for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to
rumble! Yeah. What's up? It's the Buck Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. New media today, USA Boxing. And you know what it is, guys. Today is OJ the Jew Man Mondays. And it is what it is. It's how we get it in. You know what I mean? OJ the Jew Man Mondays. We're going to sit back and let YouTube send all of the notifications out in the YouTube atmosphere, in the YouTube universe, and let everybody know that we are on live. You know how we do it, man. Sunday through Friday, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. From 3 to 5. Sometimes we go to 5:30, but it is what it is. Shout out to everybody in the chat, and shout out to those who have not come as of yet. Now, I've been going around, these YouTube streets, just checking out some things. I had a lot of people send me some videos that we're going to go over today. A lot of people sent me some videos that we're going to go over today. And, there's a lot of bickering and crying and yada, 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 yada about what happened with the Manny Pacquiao fight. But we're also going to talk about Shawn Porter's situation, Shawn Porter and Terrence Crawford situation. And we're going to talk about Caleb Plant and Canelo Alvarez. I like what I'm seeing from Caleb Plant. I like what I'm seeing from Caleb Plant. I know I've been banging on him, guys, but I kind of like what I'm seeing from him. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to lie to you. Kind of like what I'm seeing from old Caleb. So anyways, guys, we're going to get into this, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat right now. What's going on, man? What's going on? You know how we do it, guys. I'm going to get right into it today. I'm not going to waste any time. You know what I mean? If you woke up today is a good day, man. Shout out to you. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the chat. HLD, what's going on, fam? Let's go ahead and do this, man. OJ the Jew Man style. Shout out to Carlos Mendoza.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Smile Back If You Ugly.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Big J. What's good, brother?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to my brother Charlo.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Jonathan. What's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to my main man, Thomas Jones.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Furion Survivor.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to PBC Fanboy.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Big Rob Real Shows. What's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Emmanuel.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to HL Dizzy.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Farhan Mansour. What's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Eliza Feliciano.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Jethro 66.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Paul Evans.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Taco K. What's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
Yeah, man, today OJ Jew Man. Today OJ the Jew Man Monday. So we got to get it in today, man. Listen, I got a whole lot of stuff to talk about today, man, as it relates to the sport of boxing. Some of it good, some of it bad. I don't know. It depends on how you look at it and interpret it for yourself. You see what I'm saying? Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. The legendary Manny Pacquiao pretty much is gonna retire. It is what it is. But what I've been noticing, guys, is this. There's been a lot of shade that's been thrown at Ugas' way. What I mean by that is this. I mean, from the people who are like the pro PBC fans, right? The pro PBC fans, the pro Errol Spence fans, and there's nothing wrong with being a pro Errol Spence fan, but they're saying that, hey, since Manny Pacquiao passed the torch to Ugas when he should have passed the torch to Errol Spence, Errol Spence had to pull out because he got beat up in sparring, and the guy who was beating him detached his retina from his eye. It is what it is. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to John B. Poetic.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Brennan Smith.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Zoe Santos.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Arnold. What's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Pomodo. What's going on, brother?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Puru Sur Central. What's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Javier Ortiz. What's up?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Elder.
Hey, okay.
So here it is, guys. Here it is. Let me go ahead and get into this, man. So a lot of the Errol Spence fans, and I understand where they're coming from, man. Errol Spence wished that he could have been there to fight Manny Pacquiao because that torch was supposed to have been passed from Pacquiao to Errol Spence. Didn't work out that way, though. The way the universe lined up and opened up for Ugas, you see what I'm saying? If you see a little smoke, man, I got my little stuff going on in here. You see what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah, man, incense burning, whatever, to get rid of those certain spirits. But anyways, yeah, man. So, the torch has been passed to Ugas. As you can see, the torch has been passed to Ugas. And I just want to know, is anyone from the PBC or any of those pro PBC fans, are you going to get behind Ugas? We got to get behind Ugas, right? That's the narrative. We're going to get behind Ugas. But what I noticed when I went around the YouTube universe, I noticed that a lot of the PBC fans, the Errol Spence fans, by the way, have been saying, woulda, coulda, shoulda, right? Woulda, coulda, shoulda. And what do I mean by woulda, coulda, shoulda? Errol Spence fans, can only imagine what if Spence would have been the one to beat Manny Pacquiao in his career, right? They can only wonder if it could have been Spence that fought Manny Pacquiao instead of Ugas. As I said before, guys, after watching Yordenis Ugas defeat Manny Pacquiao in Las Vegas last Saturday, Errol Spence fans can only wonder what if Spence wasn't injured, what Spence would have done to him. You see what I'm saying? And this is the what if scenario. Now we're going to run this back in our head 1,000 goddamn times. And I don't want to keep talking about what if. It didn't happen. Ugas fought on Manny Pacquiao. Errol Spence pulled out of the fight. It is what it is. There's no need of going back trying to relitigate the past, talking about what if this and what if that. If was the fifth, we all be drunk. Fact of the matter is, the reality of the situation is, man down is man down. Or eye down, however you want to call it, right? Now, Spence so desperately wanted to get Manny Pacquiao's name on his resume. Instead, it was Yordenis Ugas who was the lucky winner at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? Not Crawford, not Errol Spence, but Ugas. You see what I'm saying? And he took full advantage of his opportunity. You see what I'm saying? Adrian Broner got in the ring with Ugas. He got beat. Keith Thurman got in the ring with Ugas. He talks a lot, but he got beat. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Now, if you're an Errol Spence fan, you had to be fuming at the mouth, right? You had to be fuming at the mouth, knowing that your guy, Errol the True Spence Jr., could have been that one that retired Manny Pacquiao. But instead, the opportunity was lost due to Spence receiving an eye injury from getting beat up in sparring. This is what happened. He got that work put on him. Somebody put them paws on him in sparring. And, separated his eyeball from his retina, and he had to, get the surgery. It is what it is. We hope the brother is speedy recovery. You know what I mean? So now what? You know what I mean? Errol Spence won't be back no time soon. So we can't keep talking about Errol Spence because he won't be back no time soon. He might be gone a whole year. You see what I'm saying? Life goes on, boxing goes on. Manny Pacquiao has pretty much passed the torch to Yordenis Ugas, right? Keith Thurman is back talking again, but he's not fighting again. Danny Garcia is what? Being Danny Garcia. And Showtime Shawn Porter believes that he is the face of boxing. You see what I'm saying? So now we got Keith Thurman back talking again. Danny Garcia went off somewhere being Danny Garcia. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And Shawn Porter believes he's the face of boxing. This is what happens, right? So now, with 3 of the 4 belts or 3 of the 4 titles, in the welterweight division, being held by the PBC, the only question is this: who will Ugas fight next? What will happen to the PBC, or what will happen? Not the PBC, but the WBC guys and the IBF belts. If Spence is out for a year, you see what I'm saying? This is what we want to know: who will Ugas fight next? They're saying that Ugas gonna fight Errol Spence next, but he got a serious injury. How do you know when is he going to be back from an injury like that? He's going to be out at least a year. At least a year. You see what I'm saying? So there's no way he's going to be back real fast. Until then, what? Ugas supposed to just sit around and wait on Errol Spence to heal? Nah, I doubt that. You see what I'm saying? Ugas, you have your stock don't went up a little bit too. You see what I'm saying? What would happen to those belts? The WBC belt and the IBF belt. What would happen to them? If Errol Spence haven't fought since November, December last year, right? Somewhere up in that range. So now, if he's out another year or so, that's going to be the end of this year. It's going to be a year. He won't be fighting no time soon until mid-2022. If that's the case, that's going to be like a year and a half until he has a fight. Are they going to let him keep the belts? Or are they going to strip him like they did Manny Pacquiao or make him a champion in recess? That's what I want to know. You see what I'm saying? When we get the Shawn Porter versus Terrence Crawford fight, I'm hearing some good, but not so good news about that from my sources. I'll let you guys know about that in the show. The purse bid is scheduled for September the 2nd. And it will be held in Puerto Rico. We're going to talk about that. I'm going to cover that. I'm going to come with the receipts. You see what I'm saying? With so many questions and so little answers, only time will tell how this welterweight division is going to play out. Tell me, what do you think, guys? Let's talk about it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We will be at 5,000 probably before the week is over with. You see what I'm saying? If you're new to the YouTube channel, please subscribe and hit the like button and share the video. Let's talk about this, guys. Let's talk about this. Now, let me pull my trusted roadcast over a little bit more because we're going to be working. To this day. We're going to be working today. Today going to be a damn good show. I want to know what the hell is going on. You see what I'm saying? So now, Errol Spence fans, I get it. You're upset. You're mad. Ugas won. Some of you say you're happy for Ugas, but you said, with a side eye because you already don't like Ugas. Y'all wasn't even rocking with Ugas. No, like just like you wasn't rocking with Shawn Porter until you found out he was gonna fight Crawford. Now Shawn Porter is Sugar Ray Robinson and reincarnated, right? So now we have Ugas beat Manny Pacquiao. You ain't really got no choice but to get behind Ugas because man down is man down. You see what I'm saying? So now in the welterweight division, the active fighters that we have in the welterweight division from the PBC, you got Ugas, he's active. Manny Pacquiao is probably more than likely retiring. Shawn Porter, he's active. So you got those two guys, and then Keith Thurman. I can't say he's active. He hasn't had a fight in over 2 years, so we can't say Keith Thurman is active. You see what I'm saying? He hasn't had a fight in over 2 years. You get it? So now we can't even count on that at all. Now I say all that to say this, guys. I want to show you guys some things. I want to show you guys some things because a few months ago, I shot a video a few months ago, and let me do this, guys. I got to come with the receipts. And you know what? I got to say something about Blue Balls. Blue Balls dropped some truth today. Someone sent me a video. Shout out to you know who you are. You know who you are. You sent me a video this morning that Blue Balls shot, and Blue Balls told the truth in the video. He told the truth in the video, and I'm not going to even sit here and lie to you guys. I'm shocked. Because the truth, to find the truth in these guys, from is amazing. But he said some real stuff though. He said some real stuff, and I'm gonna pull it up because I have to show the receipts. You know me. I got to show the receipts. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go to my channel. I'm gonna share it with you guys, and I want you guys to see this. I want you guys to see this. What was this? 4 months ago. 4 months ago, I talked about the Terrence Crawford and Shawn Porter negotiations, and I got a video. And I got to show the video because I don't want nobody thinking that I'm capping, right? I got to go back to 4 or 5 months ago. I talked about how I had serious doubts about this fight happening because I wasn't sure if Al Heyman would allow Shawn Porter to fight Terrence Crawford. And for you guys who think that I am capping, you know what I mean? Let me do this. For you guys think that I'm capping, I found the video, I think. Bear with me one moment, guys. Bear with me one moment. I just looked past it. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where is this video? Where is this video? Where is this video? Come on. Was it 4 months ago or 3 months ago? Bear with me, guys. I just had it this morning. I should have had it up. Bear with me, guys. Let me see. But about 4 months ago, I did say this, right? I said that I doubt if Shawn Porter, and I talked to Lady Shan. I remember Lady Shan was one of the first people who told me that, she doubted this fight happens. She said she doubted this fight happens with Bud. She said that not Errol Spence, but Shawn Porter would duck the fight. I definitely didn't believe that because Shawn Porter don't duck nobody. You know what I mean? But it's kind of looking kind of crazy. This fight is going to a purse bid. I'm trying to find this video that I shot, guys. This is amazing. Like, how am I not able to find this video all of a sudden? So you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Let me look at my playlist, guys. Let me look at my playlist. I'll probably say it in the playlist. Let me look at my playlist, guys, because I want to show you guys the receipts. I want to show you the receipts why I called it.
Hey, okay.
When I said that, hey, man, you know what I mean? I seriously doubt that Shawn Porter will be allowed to accept this purse bid. Now, I'm not saying that he won't accept it. He might, you know what I mean? But the way the PBC does business, guys, if you're not a part of the PBC, they don't want to do business with you. And when I found out that, hey, even though it's a purse bid that Shawn Porter can pull out of this fight and back out of this fight, I said, what are the chances that, Al Heyman and Bob Arum have not been able to work together? Here we go right here. Let me see something. Was this it right here? I think I found it. As a matter of fact, I think I found the video. I said that will Shawn Porter be allowed to accept the Terrence Crawford fight? I pretty much said that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna show you guys the video as well. I'm gonna show this to you guys. But anyway, this is what I want to show you right here, though. This is what I want to show you right here. Because I'm gonna show you the receipts why I said that at. I just found the video. But let me show you guys this right here. As you can see, the purse bid for the Terrence Crawford and Shawn Porter fight, according to the WBO, is designed to is supposed to go into effect September the 2nd. Purse bid notice: WBO welterweight champion contest Terrence Crawford versus Shawn Porter. Right? And it says right here, as per section 1114, right? It said basically that the purse bid will be held at 12 noon on Thursday, September the 2nd, 2021. So, and then it shows all of the people who are involved. So this is going to be very transparent, guys. It has a list of all of the promotional companies who are involved in this. And let me show you this. Who are the promotional companies? These are the promotional companies. Bob Arum, so he's going to bid on it. Which is Top Rank. They're going to bid on it. Team Crawford. This is via email. It went to them. Tom Brown. Now, Tom Brown and TGB Promotions and Team Porter. If you don't know who Tom Brown and TGB Promotions is, this is the promotional company that the PBC primarily uses. This is the promotional company that the PBC uses. So the reason why the Errol Spence fans are kind of looking at Ugas kind of sideways, because Ugas was the one that the torch was passed to. Because now that Errol Spence has an eye injury, he's on the sideline. He can't do anything. So he has 2 belts he's sitting on. And guess what? This make this purse bid a whole lot more interesting. I'm going to tell you why. Because Tom Brown and TGB Promotions more than likely is going to win this purse bid, because Bob Arum said that if on the PBC bids on it, he's going to allow them to win it. He's going to leave them on the hook to pay Crawford and to pay Porter the money that they want, right? So now, TGB Promotions is pretty much the PBC. That's pretty much the PBC, guys. This is what you're seeing. So this is the purse bid. And I don't know if anyone else, I think that anyone else who has a promotional company or whatever the case may be, they can bid on this as well. It also says right here, the minimum acceptable bid for the WBO welterweight division is $200,000. So $200,000 is going to be the start of the bid. $200,000 is going to be the start of a bid. So let's say somebody in the chat, let's say Jeff Luciano decided to bid on this. He's a registered promoter, whatever the case may be. You know, he's a licensed promoter. He's registered. Let me see what's going on. All right, cool. Let's see that I just received the email, guys. Sorry about that. Let's say that Jeff Luciano decided to win the bid for $250,000. Guess what? That's the purse. A $250,000 purse. Crawford to get 60% of that. Porter get 40% of that. Now, of course, they're going to get paid more money than that, guys. They're going to get paid more money than that. But I'm just letting you guys know. So if you're Errol Spence right now, you had an opportunity to, hey, listen, let me beat Manny Pacquiao, right? Then he probably would have went ahead and fought Ugas next because Ugas has the WBA strap. And then he would have ended up maybe trying to fight Crawford if that fight would have materialized. And that probably would have happened a year and a half from now. Right. So now that Errol Spence is man down, his fans is just wondering what if this and what if that, if Errol wasn't hurt, this, that, this, and that. Listen, I'm not going to play the what if game. We can't play the what if game today. You want to know why? Because it doesn't matter. At this point in time, the guy is he's out of the box. There's no need even talking about him anymore because, you know, he won't be back to probably a year from now. So what's going on now is with this particular fight, this purse bid that's going on with Shawn Porter and Terrence Crawford. Now, I gotta say shout out to Blue Balls.
Hey, okay.
Because Blue Balls told some truth today, guys. He told some truth. And this is the video that was sent to me in my DM about Terrence Crawford negotiations and Shawn Porter. And according to this guy, well, you know, he lies all the time, but he's kind of spot on with this because my sources has been saying the same thing that this guy is saying. And I want you guys to hear this. I want you to hear this, guys. We're going to start at the 420 mark, and I want you to hear it from the phone because I don't want to get a copyright strike. So I want you guys to hear this from the phone, and I'm going to address the chat in a minute. But I want you guys to hear this from the phone, right? Because we're going to start at the 422 minute, right? 4:05, right there, guys. Let me see. Okay, let's do this. Before we do that, let me turn on the Bluetooth because I want you guys to hear this. And it's crazy because it's like, dude, I said this like 4 months ago. And now he's coming to the realization, you know what I mean? And Lady Shan said it before I did, to be honest with you. And now he's coming to the realization that, hey, man, this fight might go down, but it may not go down. And then what I will give him credit for, he didn't say that it was Crawford's fault if it don't happen.
Come to an agreement. And they're ordering a purse bid September 2nd in Puerto Rico at the WBO headquarters, okay, in Puerto Rico. But this is still no guarantee that all parties involved will participate and give their best efforts to come to an agreement and have the fight staged. Okay, it seems like there's some hesitation on one of the parts, and it seems like the hesitation is coming on the part of Shawn Porter's side. Shawn Porter, he stated that this was his number one objective, was to get a fight between himself and Terrence Crawford. But Shawn Porter, he put up the post and he said he was excited about making this fight happen. And then Shawn Porter, he took down the post, and Shawn Porter, he stated that.
So what he said, that he's saying that it looks like there's some hesitations from both parties, not both parties. He said, look, it looks like there's some hesitation from one of the parties, and he said the hesitation is from Shawn Porter's side. Hesitation basically meaning that he's hesitating about accepting this fight. I was shocked that he said it. Now, this is not the source. I have a source that sent me an email and basically told me the same thing. But I want to. Why am I saying this? Because I told you guys 4 months ago about that I doubt if Al Heyman will allow Shawn Porter to sign that contract. I said this 4 months ago. Toby Bartlett, I got you. He said, did Coach just say blue balls is his source? hey, Toby, fam, no. But I'm saying all that to say this. Somebody sent me this morning on my DM, right? And my Instagram. My Instagram is Coach Malachi Williams, at Coach Malachi Williams on IG, right? I get a lot of DMs from a lot of subscribers, and they sent me this video just basically saying, hey, Coach, I remember you said this like 4 or 5 months ago, and this guy is saying the exact same thing. So this is what I'm saying, Toby, my brother.
Let the business of boxing, work itself out when they're dealing with this, okay? So there's seems to be some hesitation on their part. Maybe due to the fact that Terrence Crawford is set to be a free agent. He owes Top Rank one more fight. And seeing as though he's set to be a free agent after one more fight, maybe the PBC, Premier Boxing Champions, founder and advisor Al Heyman, they're waiting for him to be a free agent, fight Shawn Porter, sign with the PBC possibly, and keep everything in-house, opposed to having Shawn Porter face Terrence Crawford in a.
So what he's saying is this. He's saying that, hey, since being that Terrence Crawford has one more fight with the PB, one more fight with Top Rank anyways, he's admitting what I've been telling you guys, because I spoke to Crawford's trainer, one of his trainers, that Crawford is leaving Top Rank. He hasn't signed an extension or anything. He's leaving Top Rank. So what he's saying is that, hey, man, maybe Al Heyman will probably tell Shawn Porter, hey, listen, we're not going to accept this fight, pull out of the purse bid, because Crawford is going to be a free agent after one more fight anyways. We would rather have him come to us and then do an all PBC fight card, so they don't have to split money with another promoter. So the fact remains is this. If Shawn Porter does not accept this fight, he ducked it. We got to keep that same energy, because a lot of these Crawford haters are saying that Crawford is ducking PBC fighters. He's ducking this, he's ducking that. Well, in this situation, he can't duck anything, because he's the champion that's been mandated to fight Shawn Porter. If Crawford pulls out of this mandated fight, he would get stripped of his title. So if Shawn Porter pulls out of the fight, this is the crazy part about it. When you go down here, I looked at some of these comments, right? One guy actually said that it's still going to be Bud's fault if Shawn Porter pulls out of the fight. He still said it's going to be Crawford's fault. He got a billion comments down there. So, I'm dead serious. I'm dead ass serious. One guy said that if Shawn Porter pulls out of the fight, it's still going to be Crawford's fault. Literally. Now, I got sources that send me messages all the time that told me this exact same thing that I already talked about 4 months ago. I talked about this 4 months ago. Literally, I talked about this 4 months ago. That, hey, you know what, man? I don't know if Shawn Porter will be allowed to even accept the fight with Crawford. Because remember, Shawn Porter has to do what Al Heyman tells him to do. What have I always told you guys? These guys at the PBC are not their own bosses. They have a boss named Al Heyman, and they have to listen to Al Heyman. I told you guys this. So all of that, big fish. I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss. I do what I want to do. That is a lie. That's a lie. And as a matter of fact, let's look at this title right here. Let's look at this title right here that I dropped 4 days ago, even before the purse bid. I said it right here. I should share this video with you guys, but I said it right here. And look at the title. I said, will Shawn Porter accept the Crawford fight in the purse bid? #call Al. because I still have my doubts about it. Because once I've learned that Porter can pull out of the purse bid, then that tells me every goddamn thing I need to know. Because if he pull out of the purse bid, guess what? Crawford gonna be left to fight a tomato can more than likely for his last fight, but he's gonna get paid $5.5 million to fight that tomato can, and then he's gonna become a free agent, and then he can fight Ortiz, then he can fight Josh Taylor. You see what I'm saying? And then PBC is going to try to get Crawford to come over there to fight Shawn Porter. The crazy part about it is, if Shawn Porter pull out of this fight and Crawford become a free agent, why in the hell would he go to the PBC to fight Shawn Porter? Shawn Porter ain't bringing shit to the table. Now, if he go to the PBC to fight Ugas to get that other belt, that'll be fine. But why would he go over there for Shawn Porter at this point, when Porter had the opportunity to fight him and he pull out of the fight? And we don't know when Errol Spence is going to come back because he has a detached retina. So in the welterweight division, the PBC has to put all of their guns behind Ugas. And this is why this is why the Errol Spence fans, you should not be upset. You should be happy and get behind Ugas, because Mr. Man Down is out of there. He ain't coming back no time soon, right? So be happy for Ugas. Don't sit back and talk about woulda, coulda, shoulda. And man, you mad at Ugas because he got the opportunity because Big Fish had to pull out of the fight. Don't be mad at Ugas. It is what it is. But this is what I said in this particular video. And I talked about that. And as a matter of fact, not only did I talk about it there, not only did I talk about it here, this is a commercial that's playing, guys. Not only did I talk about it here, I got another video that I'm gonna play you guys. I got another video that I'm gonna show you guys where I talked about it over there about 4 or 5 months ago. About 4 or 5 months ago. And this is the show. This is the show. We talked about this last week, right? Bam. I said it right here. Will Shawn Porter accept the Crawford fight in a purse bid? He has to be allowed. Shout out to my main man exclusive.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He said Jabba the Hutt says Porter will beat Bud and he'll put bands on it. Coach. Yeah, I'm gonna put bands on it too. He also says that the post Bud mad after Pac fight shows he's obsessed with Errol. Yeah, I ain't damn all that. I ain't even worried about all that. He obsessed with Errol and all that stuff there. Exclusive. Well, right now, Errol is banned down. Eyeball is gone. He's gone. Eyeball is gone out of the picture. We're talking about, is this guy exclusive? Is this guy Shawn Porter going to sign this contract? What Jabba the Hutt talking about? He said he got bands on it, whatever. I want all that smoke. If this fight happen, I want all of it. I do. Thing is, I don't even trust them niggas to even pay though. I don't even trust them niggas to even pay. So we'll have to. I send the money to Nestor Gibbs, and he send his money to Nestor Gibbs, and we can do it like that. And whoever win, let Ness send us the money. I'd rather do it like that. I bet whatever they want to bet. Don't make me no never mind. Whatever they want to bet, I'm covering all bets. We'll send the money to Nestor Gibbs. They cool with Ness. I'm cool with Ness. We'll send it to him. That's so if anybody lose, everybody get their money. I want all of that. Jabba the Hutt is on 7A Sports TV. That's who Jabba the Hutt is. You see what I'm saying? So not only that, but right here, I got another video, guys. I said that 4 days ago, but I also said it 4 months ago. Also said it 4 months. Hold on. We talked about this a month ago. Let me show you guys this one. I talked about this a month ago. Several times, right? Bam, that's one video I showed you. I talked about this just a month ago. I talked about this as well. Again, guys, these PBC fighters are not their own boss. You know, this has been clarified by Shawn Porter. As you can see right here, let me share this video with you guys. As you can see right here, this is another video. Terence Crawford versus Porter has finally been ordered. What will Al Heyman and Bob Arum do? So I knew right here that this fight is they're not going to be able to come to an agreement. This particular video, I was saying that, hey, they have not been able to come to an agreement for 3 years since Crawford been in the welterweight division. So if Al Heyman and Bob Arum have not been able to work together to put together a fight with Terence Crawford, with any of the PBC welterweights, there's nothing that's been mandated by the WBO is going to tell me that they're going to be able to work together in 30 days. If they haven't been able to work together in 3 years, how in the hell are they going to work together in 30 days to put a fight together with Crawford and any other PBC fighters? So I had my doubts right here. This video was shot July 22nd. Had my doubts right here. Oh, that's not it. I got another video. I done showed you 2 already. You see what I'm saying? I got another video though. Where's the one that I did 4 months ago? The one that I did 4 months ago It's phenomenal. And I have it right here. I'm overlooking it. That's 2 months ago. I think this is the one that Shelton was on. My co-host Shelton Moore was on this show as well. Let's see. Where you at, boy? Hold on, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you. Caleb Eggplant. You know, I got over 250 videos right now. So let's see. Caleb Eggplant. No, that's still Caleb Eggplant. Hey, I got something to say about Caleb Eggplant too, man. You know, I don't know, bro, man. Caleb Plant. You know, I'm not gonna change topics right now, but I'm saying Caleb Plant, man. I don't know, boy. Caleb Plant been talking a whole lot of smack. Let's see. Where we at, boy? Where you at? I can't find it. That's amazing. I can't find it now. Guys. I talked about this 4 months ago, though. So I'm not going to sit here and drag it on, but I just wanted to find it because, you know, when I say stuff, I like to show receipts. I'm obsessed with receipts. You see what I'm saying? I have an obsession with showing everything that I say, anything that I say that I said, I have an obsession with showing it, and I can't find it right now. I forgot the title of it. But I'm obsessed with receipts. This is why I'm looking so vigorously for it, because I don't want nobody saying that I'm capping, I'm lying. You didn't say that. I did say it, though. And if you've been following me, you know, you'll know that I've been calling this shot on this. To this day. Literally, though.
Say it again. Say something else.
I'm telling you, man, I've been calling this shot on this, man, for a minute now. Now, we're going to move on from the Errol Spence fans that's kind of upset that, you know, Ugas beat Manny Pacquiao because the torch was passed on from Manny Pacquiao to Ugas. Ugas is the guy that Al Heyman's going to have to get behind because he is the champion. And you have another champion, they might strip him of those titles depending on if he's out a year, which that's a serious injury. Guess what? He could be a champion in recess, just like they did Manny Pacquiao. And we know the IBF don't play. Now the WBC, they're kind of in the back pockets of BBC, Al Heyman. So the WBC, they'll do whatever Al Heyman tell them to do. But the IBF might strip the boy if he's a champion in recess. You see what I'm saying? Oh, man, listen, man. Shout out to the Queen, Lee Luna.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the Queen, Karma Serene.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Javon Soto.
Hey, okay.
And shout out to Demithar. What's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to William Hillam. What's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Elder. Shout out to Carl W. Shout out to Bon Scott. Shout out to the Dub Boy. And shout out to Halim in the building.
Hey, okay.
Halim, be safe out there. I think you in Dubai, right? Be safe out there. Shout out to Troy Graham.
Hey, okay.
Anyways, shout out to my main man, Exclusive.
Hey, okay.
For dropping out quarter over dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, Jabba the Hutt, Fagnon, Blue Balls, Kiki TV, Dante's Hating Nation, Police Officer Drew Titan, Judah Midget, coach is the most delusional mental cases in boxing. Bro, hey, man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Listen, man, I got to call it like I said, guys. So we're going to see what's going on September the 2nd. We got a list of everybody who's going to probably be able to bid on it, and we're going to see what happened. One thing we do know, if Shawn Porter walk away from this fight, they told me that Shawn Porter was a warrior. They told me that Shawn Porter won all the smoke with anybody. They told me Shawn Porter has the best resume in the sport in the welterweight division. I give you all of that. But if he walk away from this fight, he ducked. That's a duck. You can't clean that up. You are not going to be able to clean that up. We're going to keep that same energy. You're not going to be able to clean that up. Not at all. That's going to be a duck. Now, let's move on to our good brother, Caleb Eggplant. Now, you know what? I'm going to put some respect on Caleb Plant's name, man. Caleb Plant, you might be winning me over as a fan. Caleb Plant, because I like the trash that you are talking. Here we go, guys. Caleb Plant had some words for FightHype.com. And guess what? Caleb Plant is not afraid of Canelo Alvarez. He's not afraid, nor should he be. When you are a champion fighter, you should not be afraid. But I'm going to tell you something. Caleb Plant is talking that trash. Caleb Plant want all the smoke from Canelo. Let me let you guys hear exactly what Caleb Plant saying. We're going to start at the 332nd mark. I want you guys to hear this. If you are a Canelo Alvarez fan, let's do this. We're going to go to the 330 something mark.
I'm not Doing this for the money. If I was doing this for the
This Caleb Plant, he says he's not doing this for the money. This he's not doing for the money, guys, is he saying he's not fighting Canelo Alvarez for the money. Yet he said he wanted $10 million to fight him. So I don't want to hear that. Either you didn't do it for the money, and if you didn't do it for the money, why in the hell are you asking Canelo for $10 million to fight him? So you doing this for the money. I hate when these fighters say, I'm not doing this for the money. Nigga, you are lying. You are doing it for the money. It's called prize fighting for a reason. Carmen Serene said, all Canelo Alvarez haters are going to hell. Hey, Carm, don't say that, Carm. Come on, Carm. Carm, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Anyways, the Method said it's not just talk. You must walk the walk. Yeah. You got to walk the walk. You got to walk the walk. You got to walk the walk. You see what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. He said Planter's on another level. Canelo is on another dimension. Okay, listen. I want you guys to hear this now. If you are a Canelo Alvarez fan, you might be shaking like booty meat right now. You might be a little scared now, shaking like a leaf in the middle of a hurricane, shaking like a leaf in the middle of a tornado watch. You see what I'm saying? You might be a little scared right now, guys. So I want you guys to hear this now. This might get, I don't know.
then I would have jumped on a 5-week camp with 4 weeks of training like Callum Smith did. I'm not. I mean everything. You know, when I first started this.
Caleb Plant said that he also said that he's fought better competition. He said that Canelo Alvarez first 30 fights as a professional, Caleb Plant said that he fought better competition in the amateurs. And he was an Olympic I think he was on not the Olympic team, but he was an alternate for the Olympic team. He said he fought better competition than Canelo fought his first 30 professional fights in the amateurs. Because you know Caleb Plant is Golden Glove. He was Golden Glove champion now. He's Golden Glove champion. So I want you guys to understand this. He is Golden Glove champion. He boxed Golden Glove. He's a Golden Glove champion. Just want to let you know that. Lady Shan, better competition he fought in his sleep. Lady Shan, I'm gonna let you hear this.
Hey, okay.
You think I'm capping? I'm gonna show you I'm not capping. Here we go. Listen to this.
It wasn't just be a part. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was to be on the cover. And, for there to never be an undisputed super middleweight before, I'm not doing this for the money. If I was doing this for the money, then I would have jumped on a 5-week camp with 4 weeks of training like Callum Smith did. I'm not in this for the money. I really want my name in those history books. That's why, I've worked so hard. And like I said, I sacrificed a lot. I want to be in those history books, and that's why I'm doing it.
So he say he's not doing it for the money. If he was doing it for the money, he'll take a 4 or 5 week training camp like Callum Smith did. Just don't have enough time to get ready for Canelo. He said that's why he turned the fight down basically in the past. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna let you guys hear the part where he said he fought better competition too, because I don't want you guys thinking I'm capping. I don't want you guys thinking I'm capping. He said he fought better competition than Canelo Alvarez. Then Canelo Alvarez, his first 30 fights as a professional, he said he fought better competition in the amateurs. So basically, he's saying Canelo Alvarez pro career, his first 30 fights, the fighters that he fought in the amateurs were better competition than what Canelo fought in his first 30 fights as a pro. And if you think I'm lying, I'm gonna let you hear it. But bear with me one moment. Let's get to this.
Obviously, you're not a hater. You give props to his due. Canelo's the best fighter in the world. What does it mean to fight the best? And what makes him so great in your opinion?
I mean, he's a great fighter. He's been around for a long time, and he's accomplished a lot. But, within his first 30 fights, I was probably fighting better competition than he was in the amateurs. I'm going to go.
So he said that Canelo is I want you to hear this again, because I don't want you guys thinking that I'm capping. Say it again, Caleb. Let them know what you said, Caleb. Because the people in the audience think I'm capping.
And like I said, I sacrificed a lot. I want to be in those history books, and that's why I'm doing it.
One thing about you, obviously, you're not a hater. You give props to his due. Canelo's the best fighter in the world. What does it mean to fight the best? And what makes him so great in your opinion?
He said that Canelo, he said that Caleb Plant, you're not a hater. He said that what does it mean to fight the best in the world? Canelo's the best fighter in the world. What does it mean to fight Canelo? Watch what he says, though, about Canelo Alvarez's first 30 fights and that he's fought better competition in the amateurs than Canelo did in his first 30 professional fights. Listen very closely.
I mean, he's a great fighter. He's been around for a long time, and he's accomplished a lot. But, within his first 30 fights, I was probably fighting better competition than he was in the amateurs. I'm a Golden Glove national champion. I'm an Olympic alternate. And But, you know, I know he's got experience on me, but everybody that I've ever fought had more fights than me. So experience is a factor, but it's not the determining factor. So he's a good fighter, but there's no way that he's better than me, and I truly believe that in my heart.
So Caleb Plant said that he said Canelo is a great fighter, but there's no way that Canelo is better than him, and he believes that in his heart. I like his confidence. Coach Plant got some truth to it, but Canelo turned pro at the age of 15. You're right about that, Jose. He turned pro at the age of 15, so Canelo, first 30 fights, he probably wasn't really fighting nobody. He probably wasn't really fighting no tough guys because he turned pro as a teenager. Diallo, what you say, man? Caleb should have just said he wasn't desperate because everybody wants a payday. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, you're right about that. You know what I mean? You're right about that, Diallo Huggy, because Canelo Alvarez, he is the bag. So you got an opportunity to get that bag. But what do you guys think? Do you think that Caleb Plant has a point? Do you think that Caleb Plant has a point? That Canelo Alvarez's first 30 fights, he was fighting tomato cans and he didn't really have no good resume in his first 30 professional fights. And that Caleb Plant is saying that he had better competition in the amateurs than what Canelo had his first 30 fights. Remember, Canelo did turn pro as a teenager, 15, 16 years old. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? William said that it must have been a weak Golden Glove. Hey, hold on. John B. Poetic say, Plant better shut his mouth. Them body shots coming. Hey, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm saying, dog, Caleb Plant, he talking that talk. I got some more for you guys to hear. He said, salute, Coach Malachi, a.k.a. Mr. Receipts, and the members of the congregation. Jerome Benjamin. Shout out to Jerome Benjamin.
Hey, okay.
OJ Jew-Man Mondays. Today is OJ Jew-Man Mondays. Listen, guys, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We will be at 5,000, hopefully before the week is out. By the end of the week, we'll be at 5,000 subs. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're new to the channel. And please like the video and share it. We're listening to Caleb Plant right now. And Caleb Plant kind of got me like, I don't know, man. Caleb Plant, man, is I don't know what you guys think. What you guys think? I see Canelo dropping him with the punch he called Kirkland and Conway. I don't know, man. Caleb Plant talking real greasy right now. He's talking real greasy. He's saying that Canelo, his first 30 fights, he ain't fought nobody. And that my amateur record, I fought better competition as an amateur than Canelo did as a pro in his first 30 fights. I didn't say this. Caleb Plant said this. So what you said, Graham Taylor? I think he's been smoking that ganja plant. You know what I mean? Rock 813 said, hell no, he doesn't have a point. He capping. Hey, Rock, what you say? What you say? He said, he does, but let's flip the argument. Who was Plant fought as a champion versus Canelo has faced as a champion? He fought Uz Kataki. He fought Uz Kataki. He fought Caleb Trox, and he fought what the dude named Faggot Butts. I think he fought a dude named Faggot Butts. You know what I mean? So I don't know. What you think? You think he got a point? Frank Double O, what you say, fam? Canelo 6-round knockout. He said, you can say what you want, but Plant confident as an MF, all mental. Yeah, man, Jawan, he real confident, fam. That's all I'm saying, dog.
Hey, okay.
He real confident. He got that swag. I don't know, boy. John B., you know I called him the fake color me bad, Jawan. I may have to take that back, man. They say I've been hating on Caleb Plant, and they might have some truth to it. I might have been hating on Caleb Plant, but I don't know, dog. Caleb, he talking with a lot of swag right now, and he said that there's no way that Canelo Alvarez is a better fighter than me. He said, I truly believe that in my heart. This is what he said. What if what Leonard Ellaby said, guys, was true? Remember when Leonard says, there's no way. There's no way that Canelo can beat Caleb Plant. He said that Caleb Plant got too many tools in his tool belt for Canelo. Maybe he knows something, guys. Kenneth Lopez, what you say, fam? He said, hey, coach, don't know why there seems to be a lot of hate for Plant. Dude lost his young daughter. The kid seems strong-minded. And he got that American style. Love your channel, coach. Hey, Kenneth Lopez, I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. I was one of the Caleb Plant haters. I have to admit, I gotta be honest. I gotta keep it real now. I was one of the guys who was hating on Plant. I didn't believe in his skills because he fought a bunch of C-class fighters. You know, now I have nothing against Caleb Plant personally. You know, I heard his mother passed away. You know, my condolences to him. I understand what that feel like, because my mom passed away as well. And I heard his daughter pass away. My condolences to his family. I don't mean any disrespect as relate to that. But I think he's a hype job. But well, I thought he was a hype job, but I don't know. And it was based on his resume or lack thereof. But I don't know. I kind of like his swag right now. And I don't know, man. He says that he's gonna beat Canelo. That's what he says. Hold on, guys. I'm not finished. Let me let you guys hear some more, because I'm doing a whole lot of talking, and I'm not letting you guys hear the rest of what he said.
I'm gonna take to win the fight.
Be myself. I don't have to go in there and be anybody but myself. Being myself is what got me here. It's what got all these cameras in my face right now, and that's how I'm going to see it out, is being myself. And when that bell rings, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
There's been 3 major fights canceled by COVID. Did you guys have to sign up to be vaccinated for this fight?
Let me see, guys. Let me start at the 6:18 mark. I ain't trying to hear 2 Chainz. No, I know they're going to try to give me a copyright strike for playing copywritten music. I already know that. But here it goes.
Lights, and when there's a big crowd and when the pressure's on, I've always stepped up to the plate and performs best under the brightest lights. And when there's a big crowd and when the pressure's on, I've always stepped up to the plate. And so I feel like the more people, the merrier.
Seems like the type of fight that's going to be a brutal one. Do you look forward to that kind of fight? Do you like that kind of scrap?
I mean, I'm willing to and ready to take it wherever it has to go to get my hand raised. But don't be surprised if it's easier than y'all think.
2 more. Did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said? He says, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get my hand raised. And he's down for a good scrap. He said, but don't be surprised if the fight turns out to be a lot easier than what you think. Now, you know what he's saying, right? Caleb Plant is saying, don't be surprised if he run through Canelo. If he beat Canelo a lot easier than a lot of people think he'll beat him. Nobody believes in Caleb Plant. But I don't know, boy. I don't know.
Hey, okay.
Shout out the exclusive for dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, this man really look like Robin Thicke, coach. I can't unsee that ish. Yeah, man, I told you, man, the fake color me bad. Listen, man, I'm going to have to put some respect on Caleb Plant name from this point forward. I know I've been hating on Caleb Plant. You know what I mean? I might have to come on here, man, and I don't know, bro. Sweet Hands, boy, Sweet Hands, boy. What y'all think Sweet Hands gonna do? What you think Sweet Hands gonna do, man? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Sweet Hands is talking real great gangster right now. He said Canelo Alvarez, his first 30 fights, he didn't really fight nobody, and that he's fought better competition in the amateurs, being a Golden Glove national champion. You know, he said he fought better competition in Golden Gloves in the amateurs than Canelo fought his first 30 fights. That's one thing he said. Second thing he said, that there's no way that Canelo Alvarez is better than him. And he truly believed that in his heart. That's two, he said. And the third thing he said was that don't be surprised if this fight turns out to be a lot easier than what you think. I don't know, man. I don't know. Listen, I need some Canelo. Hold on. I need some Canelo fans to talk to me right now. Because Caleb Plant, he talking real greasy. He talking real greasy, dog. He talking real greasy. Pugilism said Plant way better than Billy Joe Saunders. Okay, PBC fan, but would say, fam, you're right, coach. Plant his fault. The only best fighters like the boogeyman, Mike Lee. if finger. That's a good one. Hey, PBC fan, boy, that's a good one, boy. Hey, I don't know, boy. I don't know. Hey, he said, you go to Mexico to fight cab drivers, just to get some fights. So every fighter does it. He said, look at Devin Haney's resume at the beginning. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Javon Soto, that's why I say he might have a point. He said, Coach, Bud, AJ Canelo gets upset this year. You heard it here first. Elvis, all right, Elvis, man. To this day.
Say it again. Say something else.
He say Bud, AJ, Canelo gets upset first. Gets upset this year. You heard it here first.
Say it again. Say something else.
All right, man. Shout out to Elvis, man. Shout out to Elvis.
To this day.
He said Big HLD, Uncle Troy Graham and Bon Scott. What's going on, fam? Danny Drew said Plant gonna be going in reverse when he feel Canelo's guncho, left hook. Bruh, I don't know, man. They say Caleb Plant, he the next coming of he got that he look like Pretty Boy Floyd. He got a little bit of Floyd Mayweather in him. And he do the shoulder roll. the shoulder roll. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I'm just saying, dog. He say, so why he didn't fight killers until now? Did we miss something? Hey, man, listen. Troy Graham, what you say, fam? Shout out to Troy Graham. He said Planet has to defer to his amateurs because his professional career is empty.
Hey, okay.
Listen, man, the word on the street, Troy, is that the reason why he wasn't able to land the big fights at the super middleweight division, the word on the street is everybody was ducking him. That's the word on the street. Well, word on the pro PBC street. That's what they was ducking him. That's what they say.
Hey, okay.
I didn't say that's what they say now, Troy. He's talking to he's taking too many punches. Hey, listen, man. What y'all got to say? Lady Shan say he's trash to end. Lady Shan, you hating on Kato. I know, Lady Shan. She do not like Kato Plant, boy. Oh my God. Hey, Triple H say Plant has a chance to prove me wrong, coach. I'm gonna beat Canelo. Hey, man, listen. Hey, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. All I'm saying is Kato Plant saying that he fought tougher competition in the amateurs than Canelo fought in the pros in his first 30 fights. You see what I'm saying? Elijah Feliciano, what you say, fam? Kato Plant resume, cab drivers. Cab drivers, truck drivers. Hey, man, I don't know, man. Teach say, I can see Usyk winning. I don't see Plant winning, but I see him going 12 rounds. I definitely see Porter beating Bud. Hey, Teach, man, listen, man. You ain't got to worry about no Porter beating Bud, but I know you been consistent now. I'm not rocks with you. You been consistent. But listen, boy, if this fight go down, you know I got Bud. And guess what? If Shawn Porter come in fighting like a fullback, he might get stopped. But we need to see that fight, Teach. The only way we're going to find out what's what, we need to see that fight. So hopefully Al Heyman allow him to sign that contract. You know what I mean? Hopefully that happens in the purse bid. We'll see what happens. Let's see. He said he all right. He got the pop with the glass hands, Canelo by murder. Hey, man, I don't know, man. Listen, man, doggone Caleb Plant, boy, he looking like a killer. He look like a killer right here, too. Look at that look. He got the eye of the tiger right there. Y'all see that eye of the tiger? You see it. He talking with a whole lot of swag right now, too. Look at the eye of the tiger. He looking like, yeah, boy. Yeah. He looking like, yeah. You see what I'm saying? And he heard that I was hating on him. He heard that I was hating on him, too. So I'm kind of like, I don't know. He say Plant is chinny. Look at the ninth round with Uzcategui. I don't know, man. I don't know. Elijah Feliciano said good news is always here on this channel. I'm trying to tell you, boy. I don't know. But they call them sweet hands. And you heard what Leonard Ellaby say. Caleb Plant is going to disappear on that famous video. Cocky bosses who got destroyed. Oh, he's going to appear. Hey, listen, man. Caleb Plant talking real greasy. He talking real greasy right now, y'all. He talking real greasy. He said Canelo going to make Plant into a break dancer. He's going to do the worm in the center of the ring. Hey, listen, man. I think y'all sleeping on Caleb Plant, man. I think Leonard Ellaby might be on to something. Why is he so confident? You see what I'm saying? Look at that killer look in his eyes. The eye of the tiger. You remember the eye of the tiger? Rocky Balboa. Who made that song? Was it Queen? Who made that song Eye of the Tiger? I think it was Queen, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong, man. I be getting these artists mixed up, but I think it was Queen who made the Eye of the Tiger. You see what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. You see what I'm saying? All Plant has is his belt. Man, listen, man. Caleb, Carver, he's fat. Hey, listen, boy. And guess what? The Alphabet Boys and their supporters, they backing Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant has the backing of the Alphabet Boys. Troy Smoke Alarm says, why is he even talking like that? But I'm trying to tell you, dog. Listen, Troy Smoke Alarm.
Hey, okay.
I don't know, boy. I don't know. You see what I'm saying?
Say it again. Say something else.
I don't listen. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me do this. Listen, man. You guys, you know what? You heard what Caleb Plant said. Y'all act like y'all don't know what he's talking about.
You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
Caleb Plant said that don't be surprised if this Canelo fight be a lot easier than what you think it is.
You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
Now, I didn't say it, he said it.
To this day.
He said that, there's no way in the world that Canelo Alvarez is a better fighter than him. He truly believed that. And he said it with a lot of confidence, man. Look at that killer look on his face. Look at the eye of the tiger. Look at them eyes. The eye of the tiger. You see what I'm saying? The last time I seen him look like that was when when I saw Rocky Balboa was rematching Apollo Creed and Rocky 2. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you now. He said, "Oh, Corey said Survivor made Eye of the Tiger." Okay, thank you. I thought it was Queen. Thank you for correcting me on that, brother. I knew it was one of them. Thank you for letting me know. Survivor made Eye of the Tiger, right? Okay, you see the eyes, and do you see the tiger in the eyeballs? He got that killer in him. You see what I'm saying? The lady saying, Karma Serene, I know we've been hating on Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant, sir, I have been one of your biggest haters. I raised my hand, sir. I have been one of your biggest haters. I'm not going to lie to you. I can't cap. It's on video. I have been one of your biggest haters. I've called you the fake Color Me Bad. I called you the fake Robin Thicke. I called you Justin Timberfake. I called you on the fake Vanilla Ice Baby. I called you all of these names, sir. I'm guilty of this, but I'm thinking about jumping back on the bandwagon. I don't know. Listen, I'm thinking about jumping on the bandwagon, y'all. I don't know now. I'm thinking about jumping on the bandwagon. Hey, Sheldon, Coach, what if he's supposed to? What is he supposed to say? I'm going to get. Hey, Sheldon, you right about that now? This is the Ali Bell for my co-host, Sheldon Moore. Sheldon, you right about that. What is he supposed to say? Is he supposed to tell me to get whooped? Hey, listen, man. Listen, I don't know, man. I'm kind of, you feel me? You guys feel where I'm coming from, though. I have this warm sensation inside. Something is telling me that Caleb Plant just might be the one. Canelo might be due for a loss too. He ain't lost in almost 8 years, so he might be due for a loss. You see, and I for an eye. I don't know, man. I don't know. They say all the White Rock rules look the same. Cause boy, I don't know, boy. Say, lady said, I the liar. Say, listen.
Say it again. Say something else.
Lady said that you're gonna have to put some respect. You're gonna have to put some respect on Caleb's name, man. We're gonna put some respect on his name, man. We're gonna put some respect on his name, man. You see what I'm saying? I'm looking at hold on. Hey, lady said, so hold on. Let me look at the chat, man. Let me look at the chat. Graham Taylor said, what the F? The stream just stopped for me, and Counterpunch Boxing started loading up. Man, I don't know what's going on, man. Hey, listen, bro, I don't know nothing, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. I see the eye of the tiger, man. I see the eye of the tiger. I see the eye of the tiger right here, guys. And I'm getting kind of nervous. You see what I'm saying? Because I did say that Canelo was going to stop Caleb Plant in like the 6th or 7th round. That was my prediction. But Caleb Plant got me second guessing myself because he's talking with a whole lot of swag and confidence. You see what I'm saying? It's one thing to say that he really believes that he going to come through. He say, eyes of the putty cat. Hey, listen, man, y'all hating on y'all hating on Caleb Plant. Listen, and he has the backing of the Alphabet Boy community. So just imagine, you got all of the Alphabet Boy community pulling all of their energy, all of their time, their resources, their power, backing Caleb Plant. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying now. I'm just saying, he said, Coach, get off the glue. Hey, William say, Coach, get off the glue. Listen, William, man, I'm just saying, dog.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Shout out to Rick James, man. I'm just saying, William, I don't know, dog. I'm just saying, I don't know, dog. He said Plant pretending to be Loma with the amateur pedigree. Plant fought for the title in his second fight, Coach. Listen, man. Listen, Danny Drew say Mexicans are going to spend that rent money to see Canelo beat the white boy. Hey, listen, man. Thomas Jones say, Coach, you need to do a Plant apology show. I said, we were wrong about him. Eye of the tiger. Hey, Thomas, you know what? I might need to do that, dog. I might need to do that. I might need to do that, man.
Say it again. Say something else.
I might need to do that, dog.
To this day.
Because let me tell you something, man. Caleb Plant just might be the one. He might be the one. He got the footwork. He got sweet hands. You see what I'm saying? He's quick. He's fast. He's elusive. You see what he did to Fagan Butts? You see what happened when he fought Fagan Butts, how he put them hands on him. You see what he did to Uskataki, and you saw what Caleb Plant did to Caleb Trox. You saw that. You see what I'm saying? I don't know, man. He said, Cal, man. Hey, man, y'all need to cut it out. He said, just saw some Plant Fat Boutte walk past him. Hey, bro, hold on, dude, bro. He said, Coach, that was him looking at the new triple wide trailer. Hey, okay. I don't know, man. Hey, he said, Plant looks like a Quaker. After the fight, we gonna call him the faker. Bruh. I'm telling y'all, bro. The Alphabet Boy community is backing him 1,000%. What if we wrong? What if we are wrong, guys? That's all I'm asking. He said the hospital bed would be more comfortable with this trailer bed after this fight. What if we wrong, guys? What if Caleb is the one that can pull it off? Eye of the tiger, he say, eye of the advisor, Al. Okay, Lady Shan. He said, Coach, have we seen him take a punch? No, we haven't seen him take a punch because can't nobody hit him. Listen, they say he got a little bit of that Floyd Mayweather, pretty boy Floyd with the shoulder roll, the way he do the shoulder roll. You see what I'm saying? The way he shoulder roll with it. You know, that's what they say. He got a little bit of that Floyd. They say he the white boy Floyd Mayweather. Like literally. This is the rumors I'm hearing from the Alphabet Boy community now. They saying that Caleb Plant, you know, he got excellent footwork, real slick defense. That's what they've been saying, dog. So you know, I haven't seen him take no punch, but his defense so slick, maybe that's why he haven't taken a punch. You see what I'm saying? Farhan said, "Come on, guys, bet on Plant. The odds are going to pay out." Hey, man, all I'm saying is this here, man. The man say that there's no way Canelo is a better fighter than him. That's what the man say. And you see, I just showed y'all the eye of the tiger. Lady Shan say the eye of the advisor. Lady Shan say the eye of the advisor. But hey, man, listen, man. I don't know, dog. He said, hey, Coach, you got to fake it till you make it. And it's what Caleb Eggplant is doing. It's the cash out season. He ain't betting. He ain't beating Canelo. But he say he ain't beating Canelo fighting all them fry cooks. Hey man, all I'm saying, man, is this here. You guys know that upsets happen in boxing for a reason. You know, I might need to do an apology video for Caleb Plant. You know, because he got Leonard Ellaby. You know, he might be on to something. Leonard Smellaby, Garage knows Leonard. Garage knows Leonard might be on to something. Caleb Plant made it worse on himself by not fighting Canelo last year. And it keeps getting hard for him at 160 to make 168. I don't know, man. All I'm saying is this here, guys. All I'm saying is here. Let's see. Let me Demetrius, you say 5 rounds max? Hey, PBC fanboy say, which store did you get that glue from, Coach? PBC fanboy. To this day. I don't know, man. Hey, man. All I'm saying, dog, is this. What if Caleb Eggplant is the one? What if he's the golden child? Some of you guys, you might not be old enough to remember this movie. Eddie Murphy made a movie back in 1987, 88. Somewhere up in there called The Golden Child. The golden child was the chosen one. He was the one. What if Caleb Plant is the golden child? What if Caleb Plant is the one that was prophesied to come and defeat Canelo Alvarez? I'm just saying. He said, Coach, I showed the road. Oh, Canelo go make Plant. Calm and serene. That's all I'm saying. The Floyd Mayweather, the shoulder roll. You know how Caleb Plant, they say he got a little bit of Floyd in him. That's what they say. They say he got a little bit of Floyd in him. You see what I'm saying? That's what the Alphabet Boys saying. The Alphabet Boys and their supporters are saying that Caleb Plant got a little bit of Floyd in him. He learned the shoulder roll from Floyd, and that he got the footwork. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Halim. Oh, no, Halim. Halim, what's up, fam? He said your apology with the violin music in the background. Hey, listen, man. All I'm saying is this here, man. Listen, bro. Could it be possible that we just hating on Caleb Plant? You know, is it possible that we could just be hating on Caleb Plant? Because I know I'm the number one Caleb Eggplant hater. You know this. I'm number one. I'm the number one Caleb Plant hater. But I'm starting to reconsider my hate. And just maybe, what if I'm wrong? You know, could it be? Is it a possibility? Do you guys see any way that Caleb Plant can win? And I mean, I'm just saying. He said, "You're right. He's the one." Hey, wait. Hold on. Elvis say, after this fight, lady said her going to change her name to Plant them season. Hey, man, listen. Elvis say, "You're right. He's the one to eat the canvas." Hey, listen, man. Javier, what you say? Plant ain't the one. We would have seen it by now. Bro. That's all I'm saying, dog. What if we wrong? Hold on. I got some more. I got some more receipts. Bro. Hold on. Have some more receipts. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this because I got to give it the benefit of the doubt right here. Now listen, Caleb Plant. Hold on, guys. I got this. This is his Twitter account. I went on his Twitter account, guys, because I just want to make sure. He said that people been telling him what he can't do all his life. He said, I've been told stuff like that all my life. And then boom, bow, bing. And all of a sudden, I get my hand raised in fashion. Funny how that works, huh? Never tell a man what he can and can't do based off of the color of his skin, background, religion, nada. That's okay, though. Just stay tuned in. And he has the angry emoji. Listen, I don't know, man. Caleb Plant, he's saying that people like us, we've been telling him what he can't do. Now, we ain't saying he can't win because of the color of his skin. We ain't racist over here with New Media Stay USA Boxing. We ain't saying that. But a lot of us are saying that he can't. There's no way. Now, let's see what this guy said. This guy right here is saying that it don't matter, bro. When it's all said and done, you will be he said you will be the reigning and defending super middleweight undisputed champion of the world. Now, this dude right here, one of Caleb Plant's followers on Twitter, says that he believes in Caleb Plant. He believes in Caleb Plant. That's all I'm saying. He believes in him. He said, just common sense. Smaller fighters fights on the inside. Usyk is a smaller fighter, smaller guy fighting on the outside. Caleb Plant is the bigger guy fighting on the outside. Hey, man, listen, bro. That's all I'm saying, though. You know, Lady Shan say, okay, thanks for that. You still can't win. Lady Shan, you gotta stop hating on Caleb Plant. You gotta stop hating on Caleb Plant now. Stop hating on Caleb Plant. He said, Caleb reminds me of that show. My name is Earl. Earl won the lotto. Caleb Plant won the lotto. That's right. He did win the lotto now. He did do that. Boxing Mag TV. Let me talk to the chat. Plant has no power. Has to box a perfect fight for 12 rounds. One mistake, and he is done. Hey, man. Leonard Ellaby, man. Hold on. Plant is smoking that good Plant, saying he got a chance versus Canelo. Oh, let's see what's up. Dimitar says that good for him if he do that. But nah. Listen, man. Listen. Let's go to Caleb Plant. I'm going to show you guys something. Just in case y'all want to get. Let's look at Caleb Plant right here. Look at that. Watch it. Watch how. Look at that footwork. You see it. Oh, look at that. Look at Caleb Plant. Look at how he shield. Look how he throw that left hook. I don't know, boy. I don't know. Let's move on. Hey, there you go. Look at that head movement. See, Canelo ain't seen nothing like this, man. And look how he put the shoulder on him. Hey, look how he put the shoulder on. Here you go. There you go. Look at Caleb. Show him what you got, Caleb. Show him what you got. This from Nashville. What part of Tennessee you from? Asheville, Tennessee. Look at that. He's showboating now. He's showboating. Oh, no. You see how he put the shoulder? But look at that. The counter pull. I don't know, man. He's sitting there smiling now. Let's move on. There you go. He got a nice left hook now. Y'all got to admit, he do got a nice left hook. I got to give him that, dog. He got a nice left hook now. You know, I think that's the hook he hit Fagan butts with. He hit Fagan butts with that same hook. Okay, there you go. Let's move on to the next one. There you go. Look at him. Look at Caleb. You see him. I don't know, guys. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. There you go. Look at shadow boxing. Look at him. Look at his shadow boxing. Look at that footwork. Crouching tiger. Crouching tiger. Crouching tiger. You see what I'm saying? There you go. Crouching tiger right there. That's all I'm saying. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He getting ready. Okay. Look at that. He getting ready. Look at eye of the tiger. Look at that look on his face. That's the eye of the tiger right there. Crouching tiger. Striking. There's a striking cobra right there. The striking cobra. The mongoose. The mongoose. See, you guys seen a little bit of. You seen a little bit of everything. You seen the striking tiger. You know what I mean? The crouching tiger. You know what I mean? Striking cobra. Here go the mongoose. The little bit of mongoose. See, listen. All I'm saying, guys, is this. What if we're wrong? What? Hey, listen. What? Gas out on the back. Listen. Hey, listen, man. Listen. You gotta stop hating, dog. Saying, come on. Like, listen, Shan. Dude, bro. You hating too? Leonard might be on to something, coach. His new name is not Nostradamus. Hey, listen. Halib, why you over there laughing, fam? What's funny? What's funny? Eddie Val say, Plant, he said Plant would do good on the first 4 rounds versus Canelo. After 4 rounds, Plant would get manhandled. Pugilism, you say his defensive posture is there. Right arm stays tucked against liver for small windows and on target. Yeah, man, but he got a little bit of that. He got a little bit of that money Mayweather. He got a little bit of that money, that floor, you know, the shoulder roll. He's like, hold on, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all, man, because I think y'all sleeping on y'all ain't see that shoulder roll, right? Y'all ain't see how he put the shoulder on him. And like, look at that, man. And, you know, let's go back here. Here you go. Watch how, look at that head work. Look at that. Let's go to the first one though. Hap, look how he shift. Hap, slip. Oh, look how he slip. Go to and turn. Boy, listen. I don't know, man. That's all I'm saying, dog. That's all I'm saying. No, could it be possible that we could be sleeping on Caleb Plant? Could it be possible that we just all out hating on him? That's all I'm saying, dog. You know, this Plant right here now. This Caleb right here. This him. I'm trying to tell y'all. Could it be possible that we could just be hating on him? You see what I'm saying? Let's see what he got right here. What he got right here? Is he shadow boxing right here? No, he ain't shadow boxing right here. I'm just saying. Could it be possible? That's all I'm saying, dog. You know, anything can happen in the sport of boxing. Could it be possible that we just, you know, we underestimating Caleb? You know, now I ain't gonna lie now. You gotta admit, he is, you know, he is kind of showing us like right here. Let's go here. The eye of the tiger. The eye of the tiger right there. The eye of the tiger, anything possible now. This is boxing. Demetrius says, he said, I'm dead. Listen, bro, all I'm saying is this here, man. To this day. Hey, okay. Hey, man, you see that? He said your top 5 current welterweights. I got to think about that. Who my top 5 is. You know, because I want to make sure I get it right. You know what I mean? You know, I know I got Crawford number 1, but, you know, but I got to tell you who my top 5 is. Graham Taylor say, drunken master. All I'm saying is you see the mongoose. Bon Scott. Yeah. He say, more like the peeping meerkat. Oh, man, listen, bruh. He tells me I'm crying. Hey, okay, PBC fanboy. I think it's a game now. I don't know, man. Listen. What if the alphabet boy community, what if they right? What if they right about Caleb Plant being the one, the chosen one? Why? Go watch it. Go watch this movie called The Golden Child. The Golden Child, he was the chosen one. You see what I'm saying? You know, Thomas Jones said Sweet Hands really no power. Now, he ain't got no power now, but he might just have enough pop. They said the same thing about Floyd. Mayweather now. He didn't have no power, but guess what? I'm just saying, you know, Karma Serene, Lady Shan, you know, Shelton, I don't know, man. I don't know. I know y'all been hating on Caleb Plant pretty hard. Ain't nobody been hating on him harder than me, though. But I don't know, man. I'm thinking about reconsidering my hate. What do you guys think? Elvis say, Coach, Andre Ward, Kazagi and Roy would abduct Plant in their Oh, man. Hey, listen. Carlos said, Plant ain't doing good in no rounds. He's going to get the short every round. No. I think Caleb Plant gonna do good though. He said, Lady Shan said, the Uber driver. Okay, Lady Shan. All right. Toby says, Coach Billy Joe look hella good on the bag too. Hey, man, listen, man. Listen. Elvis say, coach, you mean what if I'm right? Hey, listen, man. Listen. What if we would just, what if we just hating on Plant? And Plant really do have the skills to pay the bills. You see what I'm saying? Plant do matrix moves on Canelo. Hey, man, all I'm saying is this here. Oh, hey, Demetrius says, I'll stop it, coach. I'm going to make a six-pack for laugh. Hey, listen, bro, the mongoose Plant is more like the cooked goose. All right, listen, the mongoose. You know, you seen it. Listen, I gave y'all a taste of what he was doing now. I showed y'all his Instagram. Now. That's all I'm saying. And he's saying that, you know, he's fought better competition than Canelo Alvarez has fought in the amateurs. He says you look at Canelo Alvarez's first 30 fights, he ain't really fought nobody. Basically, that's what he's saying. And Caleb Plant is saying that he's fought better competition in the amateurs. And he said that he is he's the Golden Glove champion. Caleb Plant boxed Golden Glove. He boxed Golden Glove. You see what I'm saying? He did that. The power. Listen. That's all I'm saying, guys. You know, I ain't saying that he gonna win, but I'm saying, what if? What if, though? That's all I'm saying. Shelton Moore, his top 5, Bud, Boots, Porter, Virgil Ortiz, Ugas. I had Spence number 2, but he's on the shelf. Yeah, my top 5 welterweights. I would give, you know Crawford, my favorite fighter. Everybody know that. But I would give number 1 to Spence. I give number 1 to Spence because, you know, because of the fighters he's been able to fight. Number 2, I have Crawford. I would have you know what? Forget that, because I don't know how you're phrasing the question. Are you saying that just who I think, just off regardless of belts? If it's regardless of belts, I have Crawford, Spence. It's out of Virgil Ortiz of Boots at number 3. That's interchangeable. Because Spence is on the sideline, but I'll put Spence in there. I'll say Spence. I say Crawford, Spence, or Spence Crawford, either or. Virgil Ortiz, Boots, and number 5. I don't know who number 5 is. You know, maybe Shawn Porter, but Ugas, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know who number 5 is. But that's a pick'em. Number 5 is pick'em. Anyway, Demetrius say, Coach doing top shelf trolling. Hey, listen, I'm just saying, dog. Hey, okay. All right, listen, I ain't trolling, dog. I'm just saying, though. What if we sleeping on Plant? He said Plant will feel one body shot. And yeah, I think the body shot, if he get hit with them body shots, that's going to break him down. He said, I hope Crawford be able to stop Porter in 7 or less. They need to make the fight sooner than better. Yeah, I don't know about 7 or less, but we don't even know if the fight really going to happen because it depends on what Al Heyman says. So, I'm just saying, dog. I know, all I'm saying is y'all might want to, I'm dead serious right now. Guys. I'm not capping. I'm dead serious right now. What if we just really hating on Plant? Because we know I'm the biggest Caleb Plant hater. It probably ain't nobody who been hating on Plant more than me. You see what I'm saying? But do you guys think that I need to reconsider my hate and give him the benefit of the doubt? Because this is boxing now. And maybe the Alphabet Boy community, maybe they might be on to something. Now I don't know who Caleb Plant fought in the amateurs. So I can't say that his amateur record is better than he's fought better competition in the amateurs than Canelo fought his first 30 fights. So I can't really say that. Hey, he said, who you got, coach? Ugas or Boots? Oh, man, I got Boots. I got Boots all day. See, I ain't shit. Ugas don't stand a chance. He gonna get the brace. Ugas gonna get stopped if he fight Boots. And if he fight Ortiz gonna kill him. If he fight Ortiz, there's gonna be a murder scene. I can promise you that. That Cuban style ain't gonna work against Ortiz. You know what I mean? PBC, I got Big Fish, Ugas. I got Big Fish, Ugas, Crawford, Ortiz, and Porter. Yeah, that's pretty good. You ain't got Boots on there? You got Errol Spence, Ugas, Crawford, Porter, I have Crawford over Ugas. Crawford undefeated. He 37-0. It ain't no way in hell I'm gonna put a fighter that got 4 losses on his record. 4 losses, and I think he has a draw. You know, over an undefeated fighter that's a champion as well. Ugas can't get that. There's no way in the hell. There's no way in the hell I'm gonna pull Ugas over Crawford. He got 4 losses and a draw on his record, on his resume. Crawford 37-0. He can't get that at all. Let's see. Val said apparently 15 opponents turned down against Boots. He's too dangerous. Crawford number 1 for sure. 15 opponents turned down a fight against Boots for real? Let's see. Demetha, you said my prediction, Plant quitting on the stool because of injured hand. No one expected Honey Gun to beat Don Curry either. Hey man, you got a point. Got a point. Shell said PBC fanboy, you can't have Errol in the top 5. He is inactive. He is inactive. But I guess what he's saying, Shell, you're right about that. He's not active. But he's just saying that, okay, if Errol was active. I think that's what he's saying. You know, I could be wrong, but I think that's what he's saying. He said once Plants get hit in the body shot, he will fold like a deck of cards. Yeah, man. Listen. He said Cuban style has been consistent through the years. Yeah, man, but we talking about a hard hitting. It's been consistent through the years, but he got 4 losses. He got 4 losses. So you see what I'm saying? He got 4 losses. He sound facts, coach. Yeah, the Cuban style good, but when they get in the pros, bro, they get in the pros, they get beat. They get beat. Ugas got 4 losses. Ortiz done been knocked out by Deontay Wilder twice. King Kong Ortiz. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't like you know. But I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying. He said, did you see Ugas face versus Manny? Boy, stops Ugas. Yeah, absolutely. You know, they saying that, you know, Ugas, he beat Bud in the amateurs. What the hell that mean? Hey, there's a whole bunch of fighters beat Mike Tyson in the amateurs, and when he got in the pros, Tyson put their ass to sleep. You know, I like, you know, dude beat you in the amateurs. I'm like, come on, what that mean? He outpointed you in the amateurs? Fantasy fight, Pernell Whitaker versus Crawford, RIP. You know, I got Sweepy all day. Over Crawford in a fantasy fight. I'm never going to put an old school fighter, a new school fighter over old school fighter. Never. That ain't gonna happen. Bud says he's tired of moving on 68. Now, Bud was just trolling. He's just trolling. That's all. He was trolling. That was a troll. You know what I mean? I even seen a YouTube channel make a video about it. He YouTube channel that hate Bud. He's a diehard Bud hater. He hate Bud with a passion. Say he like Bud, but every video he make, he hating Bud. You know, so that nigga lying. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, but even he took the bait on that. So yeah, Bud just trolling. That's all. He just trolling. He said I was shocked when he lost to Amir Arman. Yeah, I don't know, man. All I'm saying is, what if we just it's a possibility that we could just be hating on him, dog. He said Plant need to take notes from Rigondeaux, who don't want them left hooks. Thanks body work from Canelo. He said I have Ugas beating Ortiz easy. Ugas was robbed in a few fights. Beating what Virgil Ortiz? Man, I don't know, man. I don't know about that Diallo Huggy. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. I think the way Ugas fights, he's a counterpuncher. He gonna be trying to counter Ortiz, and we seen the last dude try to counter Ortiz on the Mean Machine, and the Mean Machine hurt on Ortiz, and Ortiz got him out of there. That counterpunching ain't gonna work with Virgil Ortiz. Not that style. That's Ugas' style. That ain't gonna work. Not against Ortiz. Val Pernell was his best at 35. At 35, Sweet Pea wins. At 47, Bud stops him. I don't know about that. I ain't going for that, Sheldon. Hell no, I ain't going for that. Yeah, we gonna have to agree to disagree on that. I don't think Bud gonna stop no Pernell Whitaker at 47. Let's see. Martin Ramos said that I know exactly the channel you talking about, Coach. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. All he do is hate. All he do is hate on Bud. He hate on Bud heavy. He promotes Canelo Alvarez. He promotes Joshua. He promotes pretty much all the Latino fighters. He promotes Joshua, but he hates on Bud heavy. Hates Bud heavy. Like he ain't gonna give Bud no credit for. Bud can fight Errol Spence, Shawn Porter, Keith Thurman in the same night and beat all of them. He'll make a video saying that Bud is good. Bud is garbage. He said, "I just want a good fight." On the way people can give Canelo his credit, on which I doubt. No, they ain't gonna give Canelo his credit. He said, "Shout out to the homies in the Chinese Communist Party." Wow, woo! I can't get him no shout out. PBC fanboy say, "Coach, how do you get a wrench?" Yeah, I have to give it to you. He says that Mean Machine has short arms. So Ugas way better technical. He beat Shawn Porter on the real. Yeah, Ugas did beat Shawn Porter on the real, but we're talking about Virgil Ortiz. We're talking about Virgil Ortiz, dog. Listen, I'm being honest with you. He's saying Ortiz struggled against a junior welterweight, Maurice Hooker. Man, listen, man, I just think at the end of the day, PBC fanboy, he said, "Who you talking about? IBLP?" Yeah, that's exactly who I'm talking about. He got a good channel though. You know what I mean? I like him, but he hate Crawford with a passion. Ain't nobody on the internet hate Crawford more than him. I don't know, maybe the Alphabet Boys. But dude said, "What you say? I love Conor Ben. I love the confidence." Conor Ben, I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you, dog. I gotta see some more from Conor Ben. I'm not gonna say anything bad about him. I just gotta see some more from him. Cause a lot of them dudes, they be looking good. Over there. Let me see something. Conor Ben did stop Vargas, though. He did stop Vargas in like the first round. And Ortiz, it did take Ortiz 7 rounds to get him out of there. It did take him 7 rounds to get him out of there. Val say Pernell would beat most current fighters, in my opinion. Something about old school that has certain uniqueness. Roy Jones would clown these 168 pounders. Yeah, it wouldn't be no. TGE Boxing, he says Spence fans hanging on to Ugas win like they did when Tio beat Loma. Then they got mad at Tio for not fighting Haney. Yeah, listen, I'm anxious to see how long are they going to ride with Ugas. He said, what you say, Joe, what you say, fam? Y'all sleeping on Ellis. Nah, you talking about Speedy Ellis? No, he a bad boy. But this is the thing, though, Joe. Ellis, Speedy Ellis, he fights for Golden Boy. Ortiz is over there with Golden Boy, too, right? So we ain't gonna never see Rashidi Ellis. I think his name Rashidi, right? His name Rashidi Ellis. We're not gonna see Rashidi Ellis fight Ortiz. I mean, they'll probably fight each other, but not right now. You see what I'm saying? So nobody's really sleeping on him. Now I tell you what, Joe, I would like to see Rashidi Ellis fight Conor Ben. I think that'd be a good fight. He said he used to like Crawford. He changed up on him after his work at welterweight. Hey man, listen, man, if the PBC fighters not fighting them because of Al Heyman, it is what it is. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Bud ain't got that many fans out there. I'm rooting for him. I'm always root for him because he get called all kind of racist names against from his own kind. So I'm hanging there with Bud. He said that's correct. They looking good against B fighters. Daniel, what do you say, man? I like him as well, but he does have hate for TC. But he ain't racist like a lot of people say. He does support black fighters, and I know him personally. Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'm glad you know him personally. But it is what it is. It is what it is. He say right on Shawn Porter versus Virgil Ortiz. Who wins? Oh, I got Ortiz. Bro, listen. I think very highly of Ortiz. I think Shawn Porter's style of fighting will get him killed against Ortiz. I just honestly believe that, bro. It's going to take somebody with an elite footwork, punching power, athleticism, high ring IQ, and defensive skills to beat this kid. And it ain't but 2 fighters that I can think of that has that, and that's Crawford and Bruce Ennis. And that doesn't mean that they will beat him, but that's it. But Shawn Porter, that football, that running back style he come with elbows and forehands and stuff, Ortiz get him out of there quick. That'll be quick work. That'll be quick work. I'm just being honest with you. Mason said Spence would kill Crawford. One thing about it, we'll never know because Spence is killing his eyeball right now. He's killing his eyeball right now. So get well soon. Anyways, let's see. He said Conor Ben is the zone last welterweight. Hope after Josh Kelly get exposed. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. You know what I mean? So this dude over here, we got this troll over here. This troll over here. Bro, you look real slow in that avatar. You look real slow in that avatar. You must have rode the short yellow bus with the darts in the windows when you went to school. You look real slow in that avatar right there, brother. You really do. You know what I mean? Get some help, man. Take your medication. Anyways, Carlos, what you say, fam? You say, Coach, we got pound for pound fighting this weekend, and we're not talking about it. Who fight this weekend? Who fighting this weekend? Pound for pound. Who you talking about? Who you talking about? Yeah, you got to let me know about that. He said, Mason, your guys' damage good. Yeah, man. He we got to work on that eyeball. He say, Ben is stopping fighters that have went the distance with other top welterweights. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, he has been doing that. You're right about that now. Got to give Ben credit. Got to give him credit on that. I just need to see some more from him. I definitely want to see him fight. He called out, I think Conor Ben called out Shawn Porter, but Shawn Porter said that he's not gonna fight. He's not gonna fight anybody. You know what I mean? He's not gonna fight anybody. You see what I'm saying? So he said Porter's gonna kill Crawford when he stopped ducking. This dude, he said he's so special. This dude, he wants some attention. You got some attention, Mason. Take your medication, sir. Please go take that medication. Let's see. He said he going too hard on Bud lately, Coach Malachi. Hey, it is what it is. That the Bud hate real. He hate Bud with a passion. But guess what? Join the party though. Join the party. Join the party. It is what it is. He say, hey, Virgil, what you say, Juwan? He say Virgil got that Texas style jab. Impressive. Yeah, man. I don't see nowhere. I don't see nowhere. Shawn Porter beat Ortiz. I just don't see it, man. I just don't see it, though. I mean, bro, I'm trying to envision anyway. I'm talking about his football style. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Pugilism, what you say, fam? You said Sweet Pea, small guy, inside fighter, pocket elusive. Yeah, man, Sweet Pea very, very elusive in the pocket, bro. He very elusive in the pocket. I mean, just his style. Peter Varnas, what you say? You say Conor Ben won't beat Rashidi Ellis. Yeah, I would love to see that fight. I think that'll be a good fight. That'll be a good litmus test. Hey, Peter, that would be a good litmus test for Conor Ben and Rashidi Ellis fight each other. Oh, bruh. Woo! That'll be a good one, boy. That'll be a good fight. He said, Coach, please let the people know Styles make fights, not names. Please, Coach. Yeah, Styles do make fights. Just because, that's why I say we can't get carried away with what Virgil Ortiz did to the Mean Machine. Mean Machine style was tailor-made for Virgil Ortiz. He sat right there in front of them and was trying to counter and then trying to trade punches. And that's how he got pressed out. He sat right there in front of him. Didn't really show no angles. He was trying to outpower someone who was stronger than him. And that was his problem. That's how he lost that fight. So even though I praise him for his performance because he did beat a damn good guy, let's not get too carried away. Mean Machine style was tailor-made for Ortiz. He was right there. And that's just real. I looked at that fight twice and I saw the same thing. Gucci Time say Bud ain't been ducking in my opinion. But he say so Bud ain't been ducking? Nah, he ain't been ducking nobody. PBC fighters, if you know anything about the PBC, they fight in-house fights. Period. We're gonna see what happened. We're gonna see what happened with this purse bid, though. We're gonna see what happened with this purse bid. We're gonna see Shawn Porter walk away from this fight. That's what we're going to see. Nobody want to see Shawn Porter fight Bud more than me. Because I know what y'all gonna say. As soon as he beat Shawn Porter ass, y'all gonna come with all kind of excuses. And we know this, man. We know this. So we know what you Bud haters, we know what you Bud haters do. But that's cool. That's cool though. That's cool.
Hey, okay.
That's cool. You know what I mean? So let's hope like hell. Let's hope like hell we get this fight. Let's hope like hell we get this fight. Please, I'm begging. You see what I'm saying? I'm begging. You know, I'm begging it for this fight to happen.
To this day.
Don't nobody want this fight to happen more than me. Because the football player with the head buttons and the elbows and forearms, that shit ain't gonna work. I can tell you that right now. That ain't gonna work, bro. That ain't gonna work.
Hey, okay.
You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Oh, these Bud haters. Here we go. Warning, warning, warning. For all you trolls and Bud haters, guess what, sir? We care nothing about what you think. We care nothing about what you think over here, sir. Mason, go take your medication, sir. Mason, go take your medication. I understand, sir, that you are slow. I understand that you rode the short yellow bus with the dark tinted windows, but go take your medication. For all you trolls who want to come over here trolling and with the hate, guess what? You might want to go away from this channel because I don't care what you say. You might need to stop trolling. Guess what, guys? If you are an I'll be sure ass nigga, if you are a man with sensitivity and you get sensitive about what I'm saying or going to say, guess what? You might want to leave the channel, man. I care nothing about the trolls. I care nothing about the trolls subscribing to the channel. I appreciate the watch time hours. But guess what? We do care nothing about fanboys as well. We are the fanboy killers over here. We only love people who love the sport of boxing. I'm not worried about your opinion. You are entitled to your opinion. But all of the trolling, it's not going to work. So, Mr. Mason, sir, please take your medication. I know you probably on Thorazine or whatever the case may be, but take your medication, sir. This is not the Short Boy Shorty channel. This is not the troll channel. This is not the you want to come over here and use all your hate and vitriol channel. Guess what? You might want to leave, sir. So all you Alphabet Boy supporters, guess what, man? I'm easing up on y'all today, baby. I ain't gonna talk about y'all today. I'm gonna ease up on y'all today, man, because y'all might have a point with this Caleb Eggplant fight. Caleb Eggplant is feeling very confident. Mason, go take your medicine, coach. Go take your medicine, sir. Gucci time. Gucci time. What'd he say? He say Bud got dropped by Mean Machine. So how Porter have no chance? Listen, listen, getting dropped is a part of boxing. Muhammad Ali got dropped before. Every fighter gets dropped. It's a part of the game. It happens. Guess what? Mean Machine got stopped. So what you saying? I can tell you just started watching boxing probably about a year or two ago because you guys kill me. This person got dropped or this person got robbed or hurt or whatever the case may be. Nigga, it's boxing. It happens in boxing. You know what I mean? I understand, sir, that, you know, you slow and you just started watching boxing the other day and you don't know any better. I get it. You know what I mean? So let me educate you. Let me educate you. Mason and Gucci time. Let me educate you two weirdos. In the sport of boxing, people get hit. In the sport of boxing, people get hurt. But at the end of the day, what all matters, the only thing that matters is this. Who wins at the end of the fight? Terrence Crawford stopped every welterweight he's fought. Stopped all of them. You guys talking about this Shawn Porter like Shawn Porter some kind of killer. Shawn Porter got 3 losses in the draw. Should have 4 losses because Ugas whooped his ass too. Shawn Porter hasn't knocked anyone out since 1979. He has no power. He went 12 rounds with Formella. 12 rounds with Formella. That's Shawn Porter. That's the one you're telling me. That's the one you're telling me about. That's supposed to be this killer. Boy, hush. That's Shawn Porter. I tell you what though, I dropped my email down there. You can reach out to me. You can reach out to me anytime. I hope like hell this fight get made. You know what I mean? I hope like hell this fight get made. Oh, listen. We got Mr. Slow Man over here. Slow Man. Yeah, that's you, Mr. Mason. Mr. Slow Man, go take your medication, brother. I get it. You got a retarded, bro. I don't, that avatar look crazy, man. Bro, go take your medication, man. Go take your medication, sir. Go take your medication. This dude say Shawn is a beast. Yeah, you're a beast, huh? He said Shawn a beast, huh? He said that boy. He said I got that boy from Omaha, Nebraska, beating Spence, and I'm from Dallas, Texas. Carlos. Hey man, I got you know me, man.
Hey, okay.
It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is with me, boy, when it comes to Crawford. It is what it is. Y'all ride with y'all fight, I'm gonna ride with mine. He said, I buy houses. Shawn Porter can't even put his wife to sleep. Like literally, this dude here is he said, Gucci Time say Bud's best name is Khan. What's what Bud is 37-0, sir. Shawn Porter, how many losses he got? So I'm trying to figure out why you laughing. One dude, who you calling a bitch? Oh, you disrespecting Sheldon? Yeah, you got to go, homie. You got to go. Yeah, we don't disrespect Sheldon over here. You got to go, fam. You got to go. All you trolls, I got you. Listen, all I'm saying is this here, man. I appreciate you trolls being over here, though. You do contribute to watch time hours. You do contribute to watch time hours. Mason, go take your medication, sir. Go take your medication. And go take your naps, too. You know what I mean? It is what it is. He said, Bon Scott said, Mean Machine dropped no T's, but still got beat. What's your point, caller? Like these dudes just started watching boxing 2 years ago. They just started watching boxing 2 years ago, literally. Literally. You know, they never seen boxing before. Sugar Ray Leonard got dropped before. What the hell that mean? Julio Cesar Chavez got dropped before. What the hell that mean? Larry Holmes got dropped before. All that matters is, goddamn it, when you got back up, what happened? What happened? Fighters get hurt in boxing. That's what happens. It happens in boxing. You see what I'm saying? Got dropped and the Mean Machine got the brace beat off for him. Two rounds later, got stopped. It is what it is. He says that Crawford is cool, but he lets Bob Arum run him like a slave. What do you mean by that, sir? He let Bob Arum run him like a slave? Explain that to me. Explain that to me, sir. Crawford making $5.5 million a fight. Guaranteed. How is he getting ran like a slave? He's under contract. Literally. I get it though. That's the alphabet boy narrative. I get that. I get that shit. Al Heyman run Errol Spence and the rest of them dudes over there like a slave. But I guess it's cool because he black, huh? I guess it's cool because he black. You know what I mean? So I guess it's cool because he black. Them niggas over there at the PBC on an allowance. Y'all like talking about that slave stuff, but y'all be the same dudes calling black fighters racial names against other black fighters. Man making $5.5 million a fight. Literally. Nobody in the welterweight division get paid more than Crawford from a guaranteed purse standpoint. They gotta try to make money on the back end. You got a whole bunch of slaves running around over there in the PBC. These niggas getting allowances. Grown men getting allowances. Grown men getting allowances. Literally. Grown ass men getting allowances over there. I want all my money. I don't want no allowance. Mr. Mason, how you doing, sir? You took your medication yet? But these trolls running deep today, huh? Oh, these must be Errol Spence supporters. These must be Errol Spence supporters. These trolls running deep over here today, huh? What's going on, trolls? How y'all feel, man?
Hey, okay.
Let me know how you really feel. Let me know how you really feel. Look at this dude right here. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But I love you trolls, man. I love you trolls. Look how long you sitting on this show, helping the old boy out. I love you trolls. I really do. Glad y'all come over here every day.
To this day.
Love you trolls.
Say it again. Say something else.
I really do. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, boy, but listen, man, he said that, You know, so basically, after I did my soliloquy today, guys, talking about Caleb Plant, talking about maybe Caleb Plant has a shot after all against Canelo. Maybe Caleb Plant, maybe we are sleeping on Caleb Plant. And you guys know that, I hope you guys know that I was being facetious. I hope you guys know that I was being facetious, that I was joking. Caleb Plant is talking a whole lot of trash. Just being honest with you. Just being honest with you. Caleb Plant is talking a whole lot of trash, just being honest with you. It looks like he's very confident in his skills. He looks like he has the eye of the tiger. Guess what? I've been consistent, guys, at saying that I don't believe in Color Me Bad. I've been consistent, guys, at saying that I don't believe in the fake Robin Thicke. I've been consistent, guys, in saying a lot of things as it relates to Caleb Plant, right? And this is true. I've been consistent at saying these things, guys. And as a matter of fact, what I'm going to do is this, guys. It's only fair. If I'm going to be consistent, hold on, where's my, here you go, right? Put it up right there. If I'm going to be consistent at saying that I don't believe in Caleb Plant, if I'm going to be consistent at saying that, you know, what I call him, the fake Robin Thicke, Color Me Bad, you know, so if I'm going to be consistent, this is Caleb Eggplant. This is Vanilla Ice. This is Justin Timberlake. This is Robin Thicke. Now, for all you PBC ass kissers, I know that I was joking earlier and saying, hey, I don't know, Caleb Plant looking good, yada, 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 yada. Guess what? If you are looking for an apology from me, out of all the stuff I said about Caleb Plant, you're going to be waiting a long goddamn time. You're going to be waiting a long goddamn time. All you trolls, if you think that I'm going to apologize about what I said about your favorite fighter, guess what? You're going to be waiting a long goddamn time. I appreciate you trolls. You've been over here all of this time, contributing to the watch time hours. I appreciate you. That's why I ain't block you. Why would I block you? You helping me out. You helping me out. I appreciate you. Any troll. I know you slow. You know what I mean? You know I don't mind hurting you guys' feelings. You trolls. You trolls are something else. But listen, this is who I'm betting on. This is who you want me to bet on. This guy right here. Caleb Eggplant, Vanilla Ice, Justin Timberlake, Robin Thicke. This is who you want me to bet on right here against Canelo Alvarez. Now, I know I was, you know, laughing and kiki and stuff like that. You guys know I'm very sarcastic and I'm always, you know, I be with the shits a lot. You know what I mean? I do. That is true. That is true. But guess what, guys? If you think that I'm gonna bet a dime on Caleb Eggplant against Canelo Alvarez, you must be smoking crack. Have a little bit more faith in me, guys. I would never bet on Caleb Eggplant against Canelo Alvarez. Never. I don't give a damn what anybody says. Never in life. In this life, the next life, and the life after that. So I just want to let you guys know that, you know, that I haven't lost my rocker. I have not been sniffing crazy glue. None of that. Want to let you guys know that. He says Crawford fight someone. He fought 5 dudes since he's been in the Westweight division. And right now, hopefully he's in the process of fighting Shawn Porter. Justin Hunt, would you give him credit if he beat Shawn Porter? But anyways, back to what I was saying. Charlo, what'd you say, fam? He said, Coach, I knew you wouldn't, Coach. Okay. Listen, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Bruh, I know I was capping earlier. Baltimore, what you said, man? He said, I got $20 on Justin. Hey, Martin Ramos he got the laughing emojis up. He got the laughing emojis up. Okay. King KO, what'd you say? The PBC groupies betting their house on Plant. Bruh, they talking that stuff about Plant. Guess what? They not gonna bet a dime on them, dog. I promise you that. I promise you that. They not gonna bet a dime on them. They not gonna bet a dime on them. I promise you that. He said, dude, bro, Coach, but he's the white Floyd Mayweather. He beat Truox, Truox, Fagan Butts, and Mike Lee. Bruh, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. It ain't happening, bro. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. This is just wishful thinking. He said, Coach is burning all of those on troll bridges. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. If you think that I'm gonna be dumb enough to go for Caleb Eggplant over Canelo Alvarez, man, whatever you smoking, you need to get off that. And let me get some of that too. Cause I joke a lot. I joke a lot. I be very facetious. And guess what, bro? Caleb Eggplant, his ass is getting planted. His ass is getting planted. It's boxing time saying who beats Canelo. One thing we know who's not going to beat Canelo, that's Caleb Eggplant. Caleb Eggplant says that he's not here for the money. He said, I'm not just here for the money. If you wasn't here for the money, why the hell you asked for $10 million? You here for the money, bro. You here for the money. Cut it out. And he says there's no way in hell that Canelo is better than me. Well, we're going to find out November 6th. We're going to find out November 6th. John Wick says PBC fans don't even buy pay-per-views. Well, it's supposed to be millions of them, but they don't support their fighters like that. They don't support their fighters like that. He say Spence versus Manny. Already put 20K on Manny to win. Bro, that's over. That ship has sailed. That ship has sailed. And we know that. That ship has sailed. Shelton Moore says boxing time. Benavidez, Bivol, Better Be, Zerdo Ramirez. Yeah. He's saying that's who beat on Canelo? Yeah, these bigger fighters are going to have to be the ones to get them. I don't see nobody beating them at 168. I don't see nobody beating them there. I mean, hold on. I forgot about Benavidez. Benavidez now, that'll be a good fight. That'll be a good fight. I don't know if he beats Canelo, and I don't know if Canelo beats Benavidez. You know what I mean? I don't know if Canelo Benavidez. I don't know about that. That'll be a good fight. Two Mexicans. That'll be a good fight. He says, what's the excuse when Eggplant loses? I don't know. They probably going to say Canelo was on the beef or something. I don't know. They're gonna find something. Javon says, I give props to Caleb. Benavidez could have had a chance to fight Canelo, but he couldn't put down the chips. And Queso thought with cocaine. Yeah. He couldn't make weight anymore. He got on cocaine, so he messed himself up. So Benavidez did that to himself. Now I like Benavidez. He's a good kid, man. He's a really good kid. I really, really like Benavidez a lot. He's one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite fighters. I'm not gonna lie. He's one of my favorite fighters, dog. I can't even hate on Benavidez. He's a good dude, man. I like him. He made some mistakes. I think he's only 24 too. He's only 24. He's a year older than Virgil Ortiz. You know what I mean? Val said, is that true that PBC boxers have their purses divided in allowances? Yeah. Al Heyman got them boys getting allowances over there, man. You know, he said, Coach, Paul Burke say, he said, Coach, they smoking spice. Bro, I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know what it is. Dude, bro, say, did we get the numbers on Pac versus Ugas? Nah, we didn't get the numbers yet, fam, dude, bro. I'm waiting on those numbers too, bro, to be honest with you. And I heard they was giving away tickets for that fight as well. To be honest with you. You know what I mean? So, this dude here says, you used to be in the LDBC, then you got kicked out, cried like a little girl. Oh, who you talking about, fam?
Okay.
What happened? You was riding Wilder so bad. Hold on, brother. Who you talking? Hey, you know what? I think you're talking about somebody else. I think you're talking about somebody else. I know you ain't talking about me. Bro, that's hilarious, bro. That's hilarious. Michael Knight, what's going on, fam?
To this day,
My man, Michael Knight.
you just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
What's up? What's up, man? He say, Martin Ramos say, Canelo has a hell of a chance against all the top light heavyweights. Yeah, but boy, the top light heavyweights, yeah. No. I'm talking about super middleweight. Light heavyweights, it's gonna be a little bit rough. This dude right here says that this is a troll. Didn't you get kicked out of the Alphabet Boy community? Now you cry. Oh boy, bro, hold on, bro. I got something for you, bro. Bruh.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Bro, you need to leave. Hey, you need to leave that stuff alone. But I don't know what you smoking. You need to leave that alone, bro. Hey, you can't get nobody from the alphabet word community to even corroborate this what you're saying. Literally, you are a super troll. You are a super troll, sir. Literally. Hey, man, but
Hey, okay.
thank you for being over here. Me being a part of the alphabet boy community. Nigga, please, you got me confused with Fagnon. Fagnon was one over there D-riding for the alphabet boy community. Then Jabba the Hutt put him out. My name ain't Fagnon. Literally, bro. I am the alphabet boy killer. I started to wear my sweater today, my hoodie today. I'll wear it tomorrow, though. Really, though, I'll wear it tomorrow. Literally. He said they are so pathetic. Yeah, they are. Bro, that's a super troll right there. That is a super troll. You spreading fake news and false propaganda. You can't find no alphabet boy channel that would tell you that I was a part of their community. Never in life. That's never happened. Never happened. Literally. I'm the one named Wilder the Twerkinator. That came from me. I'm the one gave him that name. The Twerkinator. You can't be a part of the alphabet boy community and talk about Wilder. That's a cardinal sin. If you say anything about Wilder, I call him the Twerkinator. Go look at all my videos. You'll see. I got over 250, not that many, but I got over 250. You'll see. You won't find one video in there where I was a part of that bullshit. Not them race hustling ass niggas. He said, these alphabet boy clowns are suspect as hell. If boys signed with him today, they would line up to kiss his ass tonight. Yeah, these dudes is funny. Just making stuff up. Oh, Arlette, sorry, shout out to the queen, Arlette. You know what I mean? Yeah, they are.
Hey, okay.
Listen, man, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I tell you, bro, these dudes here, listen. Nah, Jabba the Hutt, nah, man, I ain't never been a part of that. What I look like joining an organization with a whole bunch of old crust ass niggas paying another nigga membership fees to be a part of an organization that has no benefits. Everybody over there slow. You know, they racist against other black fighters. You know, fake. You know, like I'll never be nah, bro. I'm smarter than all of them put together. Literally. You know what I mean? They too slow. He said, hey, upcoming fights you interested in? And Tank versus Thurman ain't going through, in my opinion. Hey, Val, to be honest with you, bro, that Tank versus Thurman stuff, that ain't gonna happen, bro. That Tank versus Thurman stuff ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean? They're gonna try to line Tank up with somebody else. Thurman ain't fought in 2 years. Following up with something, we can't even talk about Keith Thurman. He's not an active fighter. You see what I'm saying? He's not an active fighter. Shout out to $1 Trillion Dreams.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2 super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He says, why the hate for the PBC, for PBC and the rest? PBC Wild and the rest. I'm new. I don't really hate the PBC. It's just these PBC ass kissers. Like, you got a lot of guys, they are promotional. They are fans of promotional companies more so than they are the sport of boxing. And then the Wilder fan base is just crazy. You know, these guys go around attacking people. I'm like myself, threatening them, telling them all kind of stuff, wishing death threats on people. So, so I talk a lot about that. And I talk about the bias that this fan base, have for other black fighters who are not PBC fighters. So, since they go after other black fighters, you know what I mean? I go after their ass, period. And if it's looked upon as hate, so be it. I don't have a problem with that. You know what I mean? Hate go two ways, though. If you dish out hate gonna come back to you. So they dish it. I want all that smoke, so I'm with it. You know what I mean? So, but that's what it's all about. This guy here spreading false propaganda. He said, I used to be alphabet boys. Maybe you weren't riding Wilder, but they said you got kicked out. Wow. They say, who is the they that you are referring to, sir? Who is the they that you are referring to? Sir, please tell me. I'm anxious to know. Who is the they? You say, they say I got kicked out. Who is the they that you are referring to, sir? This is funny. This is funny right here. This is real funny, bro.
Hey, okay.
Say it again. Say something else.
This is real fun. Who is this day that you're referring to? We need to put some receipts on that date. You ain't gonna find, bro. You ain't gonna find a nigga on the planet that will tell you that I was with the Alphabet Boy community. Never. Never in life. Put some receipts on that day. Who was the date? Dr. Hook says Boots is a big welterweight. He'll probably move up to 160, 168. Yeah, man. Boots and Virgil Ortiz. I don't see them staying at welterweight too long. Both of them guys are big. He say Tank ain't going to fight no real competition for now. No, they're going to fight most of the in-house. They're going to fight all in-house fights. All right, what you say, sis? You say I like Keith, but he has a spare tire now. He needs to lose that. Yeah, I like Keith Thurman too. I like the way he talk trash. I like the way he talk trash. He say great, Sheldon. How do you feel about Crawford not signing to the PBC for the big fights? Oh, he talking to Shelton. Oh boy, let's see. I ain't gonna even address you no more. This guy say, I ain't gonna address this dude here no more. This dude here just really trolling. Bon Scott say the coach never mentioned on the PBC. At least not tonight until the trolls did. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The trolls came in here. He trolling. Hey, Diallo Huggy. Yeah, he trolling heavy. Oh man. Hey, he say, coach, he don't know. He just blubbering. Yeah, that's crazy though, bro. Yeah, that's crazy though. So the king, now he put a name on it. Jabba the Hutt said he kick you out. You yelled Wilder fan girl. Wait a minute.
Oh, okay.
He say, so Jabba the Hutt. Jabba, Mr. Lover Man. Jabba. So Jabba the Hutt said that I got that he kicked me out, huh? My first time hearing about this, brother. My first time hearing about this. Bruh, he said if you were in the Alphabet Boys, you would still be itching right now, bro. Bruh, that's my first time hearing. That's a new one there, bro. Miss Boxing says he said uncomfortable. What you say? You said you want to see Keith versus Tank? Oh, you talking to the guy? I ain't gonna lie, man. Like Keith Thurman ain't been fighting nobody. He haven't fought in over 2 years. You know, I don't even talk about Keith Thurman. He ain't fought in 2 years. He haven't fought in 2 years. Martin says they sound like a bunch of BS. Yeah, bro, that's crazy up, bro. Arlette says you take your tall tales the king somewhere else. Yeah, you can take that somewhere else, bro. That's hey, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. But that's hilarious, bro. Listen. But that's hilarious. I ain't gonna say a lie to you, bro. He say boxing time, in my opinion. Bud did what was best for him. $5.5 million a fight. Highest at the welterweight. Why go to the PBC, make only $2 million and no guarantee you'll get the fights. Yeah, you know, this is the thing too. The PBC business model is they pay their fighters low money, like upfront money, and then they have to like get their money on the back end. So hopefully, if their pay-per-views do well enough, they can make the kind of money that they want to make. You see what I'm saying? Without Manny Pacquiao being a cash cow to be a big draw, it's going to be kind of hard to see. And Errol Spence is going to be out for at least another year or so. It's going to be hard to see like which fighter that they can fight, even with each other, even at the PBC. You know what? Those guys over there seem like they're happy with the money they're making, though. They seem like they're happy, man. They happy getting an allowance. They happy getting an allowance, and they happy with, you know, Al Heyman controlling their money. So, who knows? They seem like they're happy with that. To be honest with you. He said also that's some bad trolling. Yeah, that's some real bad trolling there, bro. Bro, you just look at my videos. I got so many videos, bro. Like that's just crazy. You know what I mean? So this dude here trolling hard. Hey man, go take your medication, brother. The king, go take your medication. What you the king of Wakanda? You supposed to be the king of Wakanda. Let's see. He say, Coach, did you offer to do a sponsored walk around Jabba the Hutt? Hell no. You know that. You know better than that. He say Paul Burke said, to be honest, Coach, the whole thing It's making me tired of excuses, injuries, and more excuses. It's getting embarrassing now. Yeah, it is, man. It's like, bro, it's like we always getting disappointed. He said, yes, I want to see Tank versus Keith. Artlet, I mean, but this is the thing. Keith hasn't been active. So how long is it going to take him to get ready for the fight and stuff like that? I mean, I still pick Keith Thurman. I pick Keith Thurman, you know, over Tank, but I don't just see Keith Thurman ain't been boxing. He hasn't been fighting. Bon Scott says, I want to see Ben versus Eubank Jr. at the catch weight. Eubank Jr. be weight drained, though. He'll be weight drained. He'll be weight drained. He'll be weight drained, fam. He'll be weight drained. You know, I think he'll depending on how much weight you want him to drop, he'll be weight drained. Eubanks Jr. with KO kind of being. Artlet said that. Artlet said that. You know, I'm just saying to me, like, you know, that's, you know. Bon Scott, he said, Coach, I mean, you can earn money by walking around them. Sorry, British humor. Oh, okay. Okay, all right. Yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? TBS, what happened to you last night? Oh, you talking about TBS. You know what I mean? Justin Hunt said, Thurman a family man now. Yeah, he a family man now. We can't even talk about Keith Thurman with no boxing. He hasn't fought in over 2 years. So, you know, I don't even talk about Keith Thurman dealing with no kind of boxing or anything. You know what I mean? So he ain't, you know, Keith Thurman, I mean, he still got a good talk game, though. But Baltimore Rock said, who would you like to see Ugas fight next? He called out Spence. That ain't happening. I think Keith would be ready in early January. To be honest with you, I would like to see Ortiz and Crawford fight next. But the WBO mandated Shawn Porter to fight Crawford. So, you know, we're going to see what happened with that. If that fight doesn't happen, you know, top rank owes Crawford one more fight. Either way it goes, maybe they'll make that Ortiz fight. If Shawn Porter pulls out of the fight, maybe they'll make the Ortiz fight. Who knows? You know, I don't think Virgil Ortiz should be sitting around waiting, though. You know what I mean? But who knows? Who knows how that's going to turn out? You know, who knows how that's going to turn out? More than likely, Bob Arum is not going to want to. He doesn't care because this is Crawford's last fight. Crawford has not re-signed. He doesn't care, so he'll probably just want to make it. To be honest with you, Baltimore, I think that Bob Arum is. If this is what I see happen. If the Shawn Porter and Crawford fight doesn't materialize because Al Heyman advises Porter to pull out of the purse bid, I see Bob Arum making Crawford fight an in-house fight, some kind of garbage can that ain't on his level. I ain't gonna say garbage can, but a C-class fighter that's not on his level. He's gonna fight that guy for the last fight. Bob Arum's gonna make his little money off of it. Bud gonna walk off to the sunset, become a free agent. Then Bud can make the Josh Taylor fight in the UK. Then he can make the Virgil Ortiz fight in Texas, and then he could probably ride off into the sunset because there's nothing that the PBC can offer him. Errol Spence is down. He not fighting no time soon. He has 2 belts he's going to be sitting on for probably a year. Now, the Ugas fight, maybe they can make the Crawford and Ugas fight. That'll be something they can offer him. But it won't, but not no 3-fight deal. You know, it'd have to be like more like a 1-fight deal or something like that. You know what I mean? Shout out to my main man, Shadow Ghost.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Shout out Ghost, man. I'm so happy, man. We ain't seen you in a long time, brother. I'm glad you're all right. I should have reached out to you. Man. But I'm glad to see you back, fam. I'm glad to see you back. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please like the video. Please like and share the video. What you say, Marcos McDonald? Whatever happened to Marcos McDonald? Marcos McDonald, once he got them 2 fights with Floyd Mayweather, he retired and went off to the sunset, Kevin. He made his money and he retired and went off to the sunset. You see what I'm saying? Right on the storm, what do you say, man? You say, Coach, if Porter pulls out, you think Ortiz will get the nod for the showdown with Bud? I don't, you know, that's a good question. If Porter pulls out, I don't think that they would mandate Ortiz. They should, to be honest with you, they should, but I don't know how that'll work out, to be honest with you. I don't know how that'll work out right on the storm. I don't even know, to be honest with you, brother. You know what I mean? But I would love to see them mandate that fight. I would love to see them mandate that fight. You know what I mean? To be honest with you. You see what I'm saying? I would love to see that. He's saying Ortiz is going to have one more time this year. I don't know who it is. Yeah, Ortiz is going to fight again. Arlette, what you say, sis? You say Keith needs to be a promoter or a ring announcer. Yeah, as a matter of fact, he is a commentator though. He is a commentator. He is a commentator. He is a commentator. He say because they would need to pay Crawford his money. Yeah, they're going to pay him his money regardless. He gonna get his money. He gonna get his money. He say Josh Taylor is top ranked. Yeah, Josh Taylor is top ranked, but I think Bob Arum will still make that fight. He'll still make that fight. Because if Crawford doesn't leave, so I'm gonna tell you guys something. In boxing, right, it's not good to get into the bad graces of promoters. I'm gonna tell you why. Promoters control the sport of boxing. So if you're a fighter, right, and let's say I curse this promoter out, F you, this, that, yada, yada, yada. These promoters can do exactly what Al Heyman did to Crawford. You're not gonna fight none of my PBC welterweights. And then the fans will jump on Crawford and say, well, he ducking these guys without acknowledging that Al Heyman and Bob Arum don't do business together as it relates to Terrence Crawford. Yeah, to prove my point, Errol Spence fight all PBC fighters. All PBC fighters. Well, you say, they got the belts. They just fight each other. Ugas fight Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter fight Errol Spence. Errol Spence fight Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia fight Porter. Porter fight Keith Thurman. Let's see who we'll have. Then they'll bring Manny Pacquiao in and sign him to a 2-fight deal or something like that. He'll fight so he's a PBC fighter temporarily. He'll fight Keith Thurman. Then he'll fight Adrian Broner. Then he'll fight Ugas. Then Ugas will turn around to fight Errol Spence. So that's what's going on. They can just keep rotating to keep fighting each other. They'll just keep rotating to fight each other. So when you piss a promoter off in the sport of boxing, and these promoters are power brokers, remember, these fighters fight for these promotional companies. And promoter can say, you know what? You ain't going to get none of these fights with any of my fighters. They can literally blackball you. So you can't get none of these fights. And if I'm with Arlette Promotions, right? And let's say Arlette Promotions and Thomas Jones is beefing with each other. And let's say I'm a Arlette Promotions fighter and Errol Spence is a Thomas Jones fighter. Because Arlette and Thomas Jones are beefing with each other, they won't even work together. So me and Spence can fight each other. That's just how it works. To be honest with you, that's just how it works. Ortiz and Crawford would be a big fight, and it would be on the zone. And guess what? I think that the zone move might be a good move as well, William. Like I said, Crawford got a boatload of money waiting on him when he leaves. Ortiz is the zone fighter. Well, he's a Golden Boy Promotions fighter, but he fight exclusively on the zone, right? Then you have if Crawford can get with Eddie Hearn or get with the zone, you can make that Shawn Porter fight. No, you can make that Ortiz fight. That's going to be a big money fight in Texas. And you can if he keeps a good relationship with Bob Arum, and you can still get that Bob Arum, you can still get that fight that I'm finna tell you how it works. If Crawford is a free agent, if he's a free agent, it'd be easy for him to get that Bob Arum fight. To get that Josh Taylor fight, because Josh Taylor's with Top Rank. Because Crawford wouldn't be signed to any of the enemy promotional companies. And that's just how that works. So I think that Crawford should do what Canelo does. Me personally, I kind of like the way Canelo does it. Canelo will fight with you on a fight-by-fight basis. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. You see what I'm saying? I kind of like that. I kind of like that. He says, Sheldon, you don't think Virgil power can hurt Crawford? You talking to Sheldon? Yeah. Virgil Ortiz power can hurt anybody. And Mean Machine can hurt anybody. He hurt Virgil Ortiz. Anybody, this boxing, anybody can get hurt. But yeah, Virgil Ortiz power can hurt anybody. Absolutely. Whether he win or not, we won't know. We won't win. Whether he win or not, we won't know until they actually fight each other. You see what I'm saying? So basically, it's on PBG orgy and Terrence Crawford not invited. No, but bro, just look at it. Like, I'm not making this up. Just look at it. Like, bro, look at it. Listen, Spence fought all PBC fighters prior to fighting Kell Brook. Mostly, he fought all PBC fighters. Mostly prior to fighting Kell Brook. After Kell Brook, it's been all PBC fighters. And when you have all the chickens in the barn, you don't have to fight any other chickens outside of the barn. Because if you got 3 of the belts, and hell, if you got, just think about it. Just think about it. If you got the IBF welterweight belt, you have the WBC welterweight belt, and you have the WBA welterweight belt, Guess what? You could just have the guy who got the WBA fight the guy who got the WBC. The guy who fight the WBC fight the guy who got the IBL. Well, Errol Spence has both of them, right? So now,
Dawson Elementary.
sorry about that, guys. You know, so that, you have that, right? So let's say Errol Spence come back next year. Ugas has been probably gonna fight a PBC fighter. More than likely, don't be surprised if you see Ugas fight Shawn Porter. Don't be surprised if you see Ugas fight Shawn Porter. So he said Crawford should become like Canelo, a free agent. Yeah. That's what he's going to do. That's what he's going to do. That's what he's going to do. And it's time. He'll be 34 next month. He's not getting any younger, so it'll be time. Look, man, just fight on the free. Do what Canelo is doing. Canelo, I love what Canelo is doing from a business standpoint. Because Canelo, he's his own boss. He works with a promoter, with Eddie Hearn, but Eddie Hearn works for him. So Canelo, his own boss. He don't have to call nobody. No one has him on an allowance. You see what I'm saying? You don't have nobody buying him cars and buying houses for him, and they can take it back. And Canelo can do what he want to do. Anthony Joshua can as well. Anthony Joshua can as well. You see what I'm saying? So, so I think that when you reach this age, Crawford, and he's going to go that route. He's going to go that route. He said, I would check out. He said, I work full time. I have a 10-year-old daughter that starts school. Oh, okay. I would check it out. Okay. Yeah, I didn't mean to read that out loud. Yeah, man, you know what I mean? So, he said, okay, so tell Crawford to retire if he can't get the fights. Why should he retire? Like, Crawford ain't gonna listen to me or you. He don't give a damn about me nor you. Why should he retire? Why should he retire? That don't make no sense. I just told you got the Ortiz fight out there and you had the Josh Taylor fight out there. Why should he retire? That don't make no sense. You know what I mean? So he damn sure ain't gonna listen to nobody named Justin Hunt that's hiding behind the avatar. You know what I mean? I doubt that. So why should he retire? $5.5 million is fighting. He gonna make more money than that. So it is what it is. But that's the business of boxing. He said this is boxing. Boxing will get hurt. It's about how you rebound from it. Yeah. Everybody gonna get hurt. Everybody gonna get hurt. You know what I mean? He say, William, what you say, fam? He say, does the American flag, does the American people don't understand that Crawford is the only superstar at the 147 division? And they have let Mr. Cancer freeze him out. Sad. That's the way they do business over there, though. Paul Burke says, Coach, when Crawford is out of his contract, he was signed to the zone. Once all these boxers realize that the money's over there on that side. I'm not gonna lie. I spoke with his trainer. I spoke to his trainer. He didn't tell me exactly what he's going to do, but he's not signing with the PBC. He's not signing with the PBC. They feel some type of way about that. He's not signing with the PBC. So, and then the only reason that he would go over there is to fight Errol Spence, and Errol Spence doesn't have the belt. So, Errol Spence is out for about a year. So, they don't have anything to offer him. I would just fight on a fight-by-fight basis like Canelo Alvarez. Follow the Canelo Alvarez blueprint. Coach, when Crawford is out of his contract, he was signed with his, follow the Canelo Alvarez blueprint. Canelo Alvarez, he said Crawford isn't as popular as Canelo, so he might not get the things he needed. No, you're right. He's not as popular as Canelo, but he can still position himself. He's not going to make them kind of money Canelo is making, but he can get him like an $8 million fight here, $10 million fight there. Like he can get that money, especially if he fights Josh Taylor. If he fights Josh Taylor in the UK, he has to fight Josh Taylor in the UK. Josh Taylor has a whole country behind him. An entire country. That'll be a big money fight for Josh Taylor and Crawford. Two undisputed welterweight champions, two undefeated fighters fighting each other. That'll be great. Well, no, Josh Taylor is not a welterweight champion. He's a junior welterweight champion. But you get what I'm saying, though. One guy was undisputed at junior welterweight, and one guy is currently undisputed at junior welterweight. That's a whole lot of money for them. He said, what do you think about Ortiz and Mikey Garcia? Mikey not going to fight Rider of the Storm. Mikey not going to fight Ortiz. They're kind of like in the same camp because Robert Garcia trains Ortiz.
Hey, okay.
They're not going to fight each other. And Ortiz will kill Mikey Garcia in the damn way. He'll kill him. He'll kill him. You know what I mean? He'll kill him. You know what I mean? Ortiz, that'll be a massacre. That'll be a massacre. Lionheart say no credit defeating Manny Pacquiao. He is old. Yeah, this is the thing though, right? Like this is what I'm saying about these Errol Spence fans. They feel kind of upset about that, the fact that Ugas got the opportunity to beat Manny Pacquiao, and Manny Pacquiao passed the mantle on to Ugas. So Ugas is the top guy for the PBC in the welterweight division. He is the top guy, but they're saying they wish that Errol Spence had that opportunity, but Errol Spence got beat up in sparring. So he got his retina detached. So that couldn't happen. But if Errol Spence would have beat him, they wouldn't have said he was old. Now they're saying that, Manny Pacquiao was old. Ugas don't really get no credit for that. You know what I mean? He don't get no credit for that. That's what they're saying. You know what I mean? So he says Bud either signs with the Zone or the other UK promotion. I can't pronounce the name. Oh, well, no, you're talking about MTK Global Management. Well, he signed with a new management company. He signed with a new management company. So, bro, you're finna see some beautiful things, bro. These next 2 or 3 fights that Crawford's gonna have. Well, I don't know about 3 fights because we don't know what's gonna happen with this Shawn Porter purse bid. Because as we know, Al Heyman, he can tell Shawn Porter to pull out of that fight, because the business doesn't they don't want to listen. Let me show you guys this, bro. Let me show you guys this. Because I don't said this before. Floyd Mayweather said that we don't believe in making another promotional company rich. Floyd Mayweather said that, and he said this for Tank, that we got a whole bunch of fighters that Tank can fight for the PBC and Golden and Mayweather Promotions. We're like one family. He said we have a whole bunch of fighters that Tank can fight with the PBC. So he says that they make in-house fights. This is the blueprint over there. He said that the Zone already put out a statement that they are not promoting any US-based cards. Virgil Ortiz and Mean Machine, the Zone card USA. Yeah. You're right about that. But this is the thing, though. This is the thing, Red Cliff. They don't have to promote any American fights. If Crawford can fight Josh Taylor, they can just promote that in the UK. You see what I'm saying? They can just promote that in the UK. Shelton, what you say, fam? He said, "Not man, Spence didn't get it." I'm glad. They would have said that man is too old. He fought him. No, they would have gave more credit than that. Shelton Moore said Crawford versus Taylor in Scotland would be massive, but that'll be massive. They don't listen. Hey, Paul. No, I forgot the brother who said it. Red Cliff. Just think about that. Promote that in the UK, man. That's gonna be. I'm not saying it's gonna do Anthony Joshua numbers now. Nobody could do what Anthony Joshua would do, but I'm saying that'll be massive. That'll be massive, bro. That'll be massive. 52,000. If Crawford fights Taylor, 52,000 in Hampden Park Stadium, Scotland. That'll be massive. That'll be massive, bro. That'll be massive. Paul Broke said, I smell a bit of a cherry picking, coach. Hey, he said, I smell a bit of a cherry picking.
Hey, okay.
I'm just saying, though, like, it's good to have options. He said, Bob won't let that happen, coach, because Josh Taylor fights for top rank, and Bob will feel bitter that TC left and would deny that fight. Yeah, but listen to what I'm saying, though. I see what you're saying. But if Crawford can negotiate something with with Bob to say, hey, I'll fight on a 1-fight deal with you to fight Josh Taylor in the UK. No rematch clause, none of that. If I lose, Josh Taylor get the belt. I think Bob Bam will go for something like that. I think he'll go for something like that. You know what I mean? Kathy W, salute to Kathy W.
Hey, okay.
Yo, coach. Okay, evening, everyone in the chat. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm not Arlette, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure on it, but I think he'll go for something like that. Murrayfield holds more in Taylor's home city. Yeah, I'm just saying. But that'll be massive. That'll be massive. If the Zone don't want to do any USA fight cards, promote over here, that's fine. The UK, the fight with Josh Taylor in the UK, that'll be killer. Because Josh Taylor can fight and Crawford can fight. Ortiz versus Ugas, who will win? Oh man, Ortiz will kill Ugas. In my opinion, Emmanuel. In my opinion. Ugas' style is tailor-made for Ortiz. It's tailor made for him. Paul, he would say, Paul, Taylor says he wants to fight. Yeah, Taylor did say that. Taylor said that Terrence Crawford is ripe for the picking. So he want that fight. He want that fight. He said they better worry about Porter before Taylor. Yeah, but again, if you was watching the show earlier, we don't know if Al Heyman going to allow Porter to fight Crawford. We got to see. Porter said that he's going to let the business of boxing dictate what happens in the fight, and he said that he don't like talking about the Crawford fight in the media. He shies away from it. This is what he said. I got the receipts when Punch Drunk interviewed him. So, you know, I wouldn't even worried about Porter. Porter's a serious contender. He's a good fighter. He's a nice guy. But his fullback tactics is not going to work with Crawford. His footwork looked phenomenal against Errol Spence. Errol Spence doesn't have the footwork that Shawn Porter has. Bro, nobody want to see this fight better more than I do. He said, Coach, Josh Taylor would do big numbers definitely in the stadium. Yeah, man. Yeah, he'll do big numbers, bro. Bro, if I was I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was Crawford to get that, but another thing too, Bob Aaron, you know what though? That fight. Let me ask you guys a question. Well, the zone. Let's see. Bob Aaron, he don't do the zone. So, what? Let me ask you guys a question in the UK. Is that a pay-per-view fight for the UK? Is that a pay-per-view fight? Anybody from the UK? Would that be considered a pay-per-view fight for you guys if Crawford and Josh Taylor fight? Would that be considered a pay-per-view fight? Would y'all pay for that? He said Crawford is the only big money fight out there, too, for Taylor. He's not had a big payday. Yeah. Josh Taylor haven't had a huge payday, man, and he all the stuff he's accomplished, undisputed and stuff like that. He said nobody has footwork of Shawn though. That includes Bud. Nah, I totally disagree. With that. Shawn Porter got nice footwork, but he still get his ass whooped. He hasn't beat a top welterweight in since he been in boxing. So, you know, he got good footwork, but he still get his ass beat. You know what I mean? So, Charlo, what'd you say, fam? Yes, he said yes, it is, Coach. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. So that's what I'm saying. So if he once he become a free agent, you can go back to Bob Aaron for that Josh Taylor fight and say, hey, let's work out a one fight deal, make this a pay-per-view fight in the UK. And to make it even squeak for you, Bob, I won't even sign no rematch clause. Let Josh Taylor, I know Josh Taylor gonna be Josh Taylor will be the A side in that fight. If it's in the UK, he'll definitely be the A side because he has a bigger fan base. He has a whole country behind him. You see what I'm saying? So he'll be the A side, but both of them will make big money. And Crawford will know that you're gonna have to stop him to win. Because if he go 12 rounds, it may not. He's gonna have to stop him. He said, imagine that on pay-per-view, the battle of the undisputed junior welterweights. Bro, I'm telling you, that's going to be a big money fight. He said pay-per-view anywhere, Coach. But you know what, those shows, man, like, American fans ain't, hell, they don't even pay pay-per-view. They don't even pay the money for pay-per-view for the American fights. And then a lot of the American fans don't know who Josh Taylor is. And then, Bud don't have a whole lot of fans like that. So that fight wouldn't do good numbers over here in America, in my opinion, to be honest with you. He said Porter always a dog, but Bud checks and counters Porter. Yeah, Porter run into a lot of shots. Bro, Errol Spence, bro, he was running into so much stuff. When he got dropped in the 11th round, he was swinging wide like he always do. swinging wide, close, swinging wide, and Errol Spence caught him with that short left hook, bap, and dropped him. And then he dominated him in the 12th round. So, yeah, swinging wide, football player. I say 2 former undisputed welterweight champion. That's pay-per-view right there. Yeah, and that's how you're promoted in the UK. Josh Taylor got a whole country behind him. So he would have to, he said, you believe Caleb Plant can outbox Canelo for 12 rounds without getting caught? No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I think Caleb Plant will look good for the first 4 or 5 rounds. I think that he'll look real sweet. He'll look like Sugar Ray Leonard. He'll look like Floyd Mayweather. The first 4 or 5 rounds. I think after that, it's gonna be good night, Irene. I'm just being honest. That's how I see that fight playing out. That's how I see it playing out. Coach, if any one of these promoters know anything about boxing, Josh Taylor's pay-per-view, and his promoter should know from now if he can box in Scotland. Yeah, I know Al Heyman. I mean, not Al Heyman. I think Bob Arum definitely realized that. He definitely realized that. Graham Taylor said, yes, it will be pay-per-view. He said, what Porter is missing is power in his punches. Yeah, he ain't got no power. He ain't got no power. He said the UK is as big as America. America has more popular boxers. UK needs America. I don't get it. He said UK isn't as big as America. What that got to do with boxing though? America has more popular boxers. Where? Like who's popular? Who's popular in America? What popular boxers? The most popular boxer in America is Canelo Alvarez, and he's from Mexico. He from Mexico. What boxers are popular in America? You got Errol Spence. You have Tank Davis, but they fan base is small. Really, in comparison, their fan base is mostly Black Americans. That's it. Like literally, that's their fan base for the most part, and that's just Black American fans. So, the most popular fighter in America is Canelo Alvarez, and he's from Mexico. You see what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying. But I don't know what that have to do with the sport of boxing. What country needs what country? You know what I mean? Coach, didn't you English people love a good terror? Talking about over here? I'm just saying, like, over here they don't really support boxing like that. They don't even support boxing like that. No American more popular worldwide than Joshua. No American. Now talking about American fighter now. Not worldwide. Not worldwide. He say boxing will be better without Arum. Boxing will be better without Arum and Al Heyman. He say purse WBO purse bid for Crawford will be on Facebook. Yeah, I had dropped that information already. Oh, wait a minute. Did somebody ask me to drop the link? I dropped the link. Somebody asked me to drop the link. Hold on. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, never mind. Let me see. He say Jake Paul is more popular than Canelo. Jake Paul is not a boxer, though. Jake Paul is not a boxer. Jake Paul he's a social media star. He's not more popular than Canelo in the sport of boxing. We're talking about boxers. Jake Paul is not more popular than Canelo in boxing. Jake Paul ain't never sold out a football stadium. Jake Paul ain't never made $35 million for a fight. You know what I mean? So I'm just calling it the way I see it. William, what you say, fam? You say that's why I say American fans should be shouting Crawford's name from the rooftops because he can fight. Now, American fans are very, very fickle. American fans are very, very fickle. You know what I mean? Jerome Benjamin said, I don't think Bud Taylor will be pay-per-view coach. Josh got a lot of love from the fans, but not the casuals. So it would do good numbers. We're talking about in the UK though, Jerome. In the UK, in Scotland, in Josh Taylor's country. That's why I say he will be the A side in that. He'll be the A side in that. You know what I mean? I'm just, But yeah, I don't he say yeah, but Jake is popular for other reasons. So it's not. Yeah, we're talking about boxing though. We're talking about boxing. Shout out to Black and Brown Boxing.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Black and Brown, man. Hey, congratulations, brother. Yeah, congratulations for getting over 1,000 subs, man. Congratulations, fam. The purse bid is supposed to happen September the 2nd, Alex. The purse bid happens September the 2nd. We're gonna see exactly what happens. I hope like hell that this fight can happen. I don't care who win the purse bid. If Al Heyman win it, let him win it, and let them fight on PBC for that one fight, and that's it. I wouldn't give it that. You know, I just want to see that fight. I want to see that fight. I want to see that fight. You know what I mean? Shout out to $1 Trillion Dreams.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Caleb has to use the jab and do a lot of and do like Regan down. Oh, you mean run? Because that's what Regan down did. But with a lot of counters, a lot of counter punches for 12 rounds without getting hit by anything significant. Man, bro, whoo. Yeah. You're right. That's what he gonna have to do for 12 rounds. He said, I'm pulling for Plant, but no way I'm betting the farm. Jeff, what you say? You pulling for Plant, huh? Let's see. He said, it's a guaranteed pay-per-view in the UK. It's not even debatable. Don't really know why people are questioning it. Yeah, not in the UK. Yeah, in the UK, yeah, absolutely. In America, no. American boxing fans don't even support American pay-per-view fighters. They just don't. Like these guys doing 200,000 and 300,000. These dudes ain't doing nothing over here. And then the new narrative is those are great numbers. Yeah, those are great numbers if you're paying a fighter $1 million, $2 million. So that's great numbers for the PBC because they're like they paid like I think Errol Spence got paid $2 million to fight Shawn Porter. Him and Shawn Porter got paid $2 million to fight each other, guaranteed. So anything extra on what they call the back end, which is the pay-per-view, they get a percentage of that. So what happens is, let's say a pay-per-view do 200,000-300,000 buys, right? A fighter would get it, both fighters would get a percentage of that. Well, what happens? They get their percentage after the networks get their cut, after the promoter gets their cut. So if it does 200,000 pay-per-view buys, the network may say, hey man, listen, man, I need 150,000 pay-per-view buys of these dollars in order to break even and to make a profit that we want to make. The promoter may say, yeah, well, we need the other 50,000 pay-per-view buys in order for us to make a profit for putting up the money to promote this fight. If there's nothing left, they don't split anything. They get their guarantee. Now, let's say that a fight sells 300,000 pay-per-view buys. You're a promoter or a network. I need to sell at least 150,000 to break even. So we did 300,000. So we got an extra 150,000. So we broke even. What else we gonna take? The promoter and the network, we're gonna take another 100,000 for us, and then we're gonna let the fighters, Errol Spence and whoever, split get 60% and 40% of the purse or whatever. But that's how it happens though. They don't get the entire, if the numbers are 200,000 or 300,000 pay-per-views, the fighters don't split 300,000 pay-per-view numbers. If that's the case, the promoters ain't making no damn money and the networks ain't making no money. It doesn't work that way. Paul CX, salute to you, fam. Salute to you, fam. That's how that works, though. Artlet, what you say, sis? You say Artlet says AJ is the most popular fighter in the world. Yeah, man. AJ, that guy globally he is. I mean, bro, you could pull up the receipts on that. Globally, he is. You know what I mean? So, yeah, absolutely. Let's see. He say name another fighter that got paid $45 million pound, 45 million pound private jet as part of a sponsorship deal. Jake Paul will never get one. Yeah, we can't even talk about Jake Paul. Like he's not even in the discussion. Shout out to Paul CX, man.
Hey, okay.
Good night to you, fam. Yeah, he's not even in the discussion. Shut and more on Crawford versus Porter fight party. Bud Virgil Ortiz fight party. Bud Taylor huge party. Yeah. Listen. If you Crawford, you 37-0. If you can land this fight right here, if Al Heyman allows Porter to fight Crawford, and if you can beat Porter, you 38-0. Then this fight right here, you can work this out with Golden Boy. They can have this fight in Texas on the zone. If the zone don't want to do anything in America, then I don't know where to be shown at. But you can do this fight in Texas. Virgil Ortiz is probably the biggest star in Texas. If he's not, he's going to be the biggest star in Texas. That's going to be huge. And then you can go Josh Taylor. Probably go Josh Taylor second, then Virgil Ortiz. And then you can retire. Win, lose, or draw. You can retire after that. It'll probably be best if he can beat Porter to go to Josh Taylor. It'll probably be best if he do that. It'll probably be best if he do that. You know what I mean? Your last 3 fights, he can cash out. This is a cash out fight right here. Virgil Ortiz, strong, powerful, can knock your block off. Shawn Porter, Josh Taylor. That's your cash out fight. You can kiss the game goodbye. That undisputed at welterweight, that's over with. That ain't gonna happen. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. PBC, the way they're just gonna continue to fight each other. He said, Coach, if the best fights are the best, the people will purchase the pay-per-view. Yeah, they would. Bon Scott say, that is why they all want to fight him. Josh Taylor is the cash converter. Yeah, he is. No, you talking about Anthony Joshua. Sorry about that. He said AJ most popular, but Porter is the face. Yeah, Porter said he the face of boxing. That's what he say. He said, why he 3-0? Professional, hottest prospect since Sugar Ray. He say AJ lost to Ruiz. Popularity doesn't mean fact. Yeah, but listen, Third Coast Royalty, fighters lose. That's boxing. Muhammad Ali lost to Leon Spinks. Mike Tyson lost to Buster Douglas. Any fighter that keeps fighting, if Errol Spence continues to fight, he will lose. That doesn't mean that. What does that mean? You know, like we got to get away from this era where this fighter lost to such and such. I mean, this is boxing. Fighters lose fights. Bro, listen. There's only 3 fighters that's undefeated that I know of in the history of boxing right now. Joe Calzaghe, 46-0. Rocky Marciano, 49-0, and Floyd retired 49-0. I can't say 50-0 because he fought an MMA fighter. That don't count. But if you want to give him that, we'll give him that. He said, why people sleeping on Shawn? Why people sleeping on Crawford? He say, Bud should take a tune-up fight because Taylor is doing one, then getting it on. Well, now Bud got to fight Shawn Porter. Hopefully, if that happens. He said Ruiz is a bum. Again, Muhammad Ali lost to a fighter that had 7 professional fights. Buster Douglas was a 1,001 underdog against Mike Tyson. It happens. That's all I'm saying. I don't know who your favorite fighter is or how long you've been watching boxing, but if you've been watching boxing long enough, Hall of Fame fighters, there's only 3 fighters that's undefeated in the history of the sport of boxing that I know of. That retired undefeated. Julio Cesar Chavez was 89-0 at one point, and eventually he started losing. It happens in the sport of boxing. You can't say because a fighter lost, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, some of you guys, y'all just started watching boxing. You know, he said, exactly, Coach. Upsets happen all the time in boxing. Maybe Plant. Yeah, no, I don't think these guys who say this stuff, I don't think they realize that upsets happen in the sport of boxing. I don't think they know. I don't think they know that. They probably just started watching boxing a couple years ago. He said the reason why Tommy Hearn brought Josh over here was to market him in the USA. Tommy Hearns, okay. He say $50 on Porter Crawford fight doesn't happen. I won't even bet you on that, bro. I won't even bet you on that because I don't even know. Artlet says I'm pulling for Plant too, but even though I know he would get KO'd. Yeah, man. I mean, bro, I'm just saying, bro. Like, it happens. Fighters lose. If you keep boxing, you will lose a fight, and you will lose multiple fights. It happens. I mean, I forgot about that. Andre Ward undefeated as well. He retired 32-0. I forgot about Andre Ward. Third coach Royalty, Fury is a bum. Besides Wilder and the old ass Vladimir Klitschko, who has he beat? You're right about that, Andre Ward. So I'm just saying, bro, like, does that mean because these fighters retired undefeated, they the greatest of all time? I mean, it happens. Fighters lose, bro. You keep boxing, you're gonna lose. Virgil Ortiz is gonna lose. Boots Ennis is gonna lose. Errol Spence is going to lose. Jamel Charlo already lost. Jamal Charlo is going to lose. As long as they keep fighting, they're gonna lose. Period, bro. It happens. Shawn Porter lost 3 times. And people still saying, he's a bad boy. He lost 3 times. So it happens. That doesn't mean that Shawn Porter's a bum. He lost 3 times. You see what I'm saying? So he say, Tommy Jones say, these guys who call for boxers bums, if they step in the ring, I promise you, they wouldn't say it anymore. I just think that these guys, they just started watching the sport of boxing like a year ago or 2 years ago. You know what I mean? I just, this fighter lost to such and such. This fighter got rocked. When he got hit on the chin, he got dazed. His legs wobble. And then Virgil Ortiz get rocked by a knee machine. But guess what happened? Virgil Ortiz finished him. So it happens, bro. It happens. Happens in the sport of boxing. It happens in the sport of boxing. He said the reason they would get beat because of discipline. It happens in the sport of boxing. Emmanuel, what you say on Pacquiao lose 7-8 times? Top 5 all-time great. Yeah, it happens. He said biggest stars in boxing is Canelo and AJ, and they both took a loss. No shame in that. Yeah, they both lost. I think these new fans that just started watching boxing, they equate if a guy yeah man, if you ain't you ain't undefeated, you a bum, and it doesn't work that way. Like, and it does not. That's not true. That's just simply not true. I see why people don't fight anymore and pick up guns. They too scared to lose in this era of beta. Yeah, pretty much. They don't fight no more. When I came up, they was fighting. We fought at the park. Whoever won, we may fight again. You whoop me again, we may fight a 3rd time after that. The hell with it. But I'm not gonna get a gun and shoot you and stuff like that. We don't do that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, like you can't, like these fighters, bro. It happens in the sport of boxing. It happens in the sport of boxing. Third coach, he say, I trained back in 07. I know a bum when I see one. All right. That's your opinion, fam. You say Andrew Ruiz a bum and AJ lost to a bum. Okay. He lost to a bum. Okay, that's your opinion. I mean, I totally disagree with that. I mean, I boxed for 5 years myself. I totally disagree with that. I would probably say like a C-class fighter. But any fighter can win on any given night. It happens. And if you trained back in 07, you would know that. That right there even should tell you that if you trained, whatever that means, I guess you trained. If you trained back in 07, you would know that. You would know that. But Andrew Ruiz is not a bum, though. He's not a bum at all. As long as they fight good competition, they would eventually get dropped, rocked, or lose. Arlette, what you say? What you say? Hold on. Somebody I missed. Dimitar, what you say, family? Said also, I think the fans are responsible for that also. They turn back to fighters. And call them names because they fought like warriors and lost. Who cares? If you give everything you have. I don't understand them. I don't understand them. I don't. Yeah, I don't understand them. I don't understand. I don't understand these guys. I really don't, bro. I really don't. The school education teach you to compete. It's not about winning. Shame on them. Yeah. Hype says the great fighters always lose. Some big facts, coach. Yeah, for real. For real. Ricardo Lopez on 52-0. Okay. But my point is there's only a handful of fighters. There's only a handful of fighters, bro, that's undefeated in the history of the sport of boxing. in the history of the sport of boxing. There's only a handful of fighters. Shout out to Thomas Jones.
Hey, okay.
There's only a handful of fighters, bro. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Hey, man, listen, man, we're going to wrap the show up, man. Let me give everybody a shout out before we go. Shout out to Lisa Bells.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Karma Serene.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to my co-host, Shelton Moore.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Black and Brown Boxing.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Major Key Boxing.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Troy Graham.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the trolls in the Alphabet Boy slow ass community.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the Beta Males.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to my main man Charlo.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Halim.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Third Coast Royalty.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Jeff Lucietta.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Jerome Benjamin. Shout out to Bon Scott. Shout out to Dimitar and William. Shout out to you, fams.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to let's see, Justin Hunt. I don't know if you're a troll or not, but shout out to you anyways.
Hey, okay.
You be saying some crazy shit, boy.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Michael Knight. Shout out to Elvis Hansen. Shout out to Paul Evans.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to my main man Graham Taylor, Mike Lee, and Bon Scott.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to who else we have? Shout out to Vongola. Oh yeah, shout out to Steve Kim as well. Shout out to Steve Kim.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Thomas Jones and Teach.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Smile Back If You're Ugly. Shout out to Diallo Huggy, who was here earlier as well.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to my main man Toon.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Rider of the Storm.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to who else we have? Big Murph in the building. Shout out to Murph.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the Queen Arlette.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the Queen Lee Luna.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to, I said Lisa Bells. And shout out to Lady Shan Dunn them season. Please subscribe to Lady Shan YouTube channel.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to who else we have? Boxing Syndicate.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Emmanuel.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Johnny Cash, Jeff Lucietta, Baby Dale, Rosario.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Paul Burke, Third Coast Royalty, and Yukime.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Dragon Leg. What up?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Javon Soto and Elvis Hansen, not Elvis Presley.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to El Rafi.
Hey, okay.
El Rafi.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Yukime. What's going on, fam? Fadan, what's going on with you? And Graham Taylor.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to James and Bon Scott.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to who else we have? Jeff Lucietta and Paul Burke.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to who we got? Big Murph. I already said shout out to you, but Big Murph, once again, shout out to you, fam.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Jams and William.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Hype. What's going on, fam? And frankly, Sherry.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Teach, Dragon Leg, and Charlo.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Carlos Resendez.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to who else we have? Thomas Jones, once again to you, brother.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Rich Alex.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Halim. He's all the way in what is it? Damn, I forgot the country he's at right now. He's in the Middle East somewhere.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Halim. Shout out to MTK Global. Shout out to Josh Salin and Coach Askey.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to shout out to who else we have? Paul Evans.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Dexter. What's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Delphine. What's going on, brother?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Rob, Real, Shows, and Big Money, Texas in the building.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Joe, Big Joe. What's going on, fam? And King K.O.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Ringside Views.
Hey, okay.
King KO Ringside Views. Shout out to Jeff Lucietta, Jerome Benjamin, and my brother Shadow Ghost. Once again, it's our boy Coach Malachi Williams, represent for New Media Today USA Boxing. Listen, guys, we'll be back 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We ran a little bit over, but today was a good show. Other than that, that's it, guys. See y'all tomorrow. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Other than that, peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on.